তো এগরা এসে চলে এসছেন। গুড মর্নিং।
হ্যাঁ, গুড মর্নিং।
গুড মর্নিং ডক্টর চয়ন রঞ্জিত। গুড মর্নিং ডক্টর দেবাশিস পন্ডা।
গুড মর্নিং, গুড মর্নিং।
বাবা এই কি তুমি
গুড মর্নিং স্যার।
বাবা তুমি এটা কোথায় ওই যে
না কথা বলো, শুরু হবে।
বাবা তো তুমি শুনো মনে কিছু করতে না।
সুপ্রভাত। আজ বেসিস 2025 ওয়েবিনার সিরিজ এর তৃতীয় দিন। এটা 10ই অক্টোবর আমাদের শুরু হয়েছিল। শুরুতেই একটা অ্যানাউন্সমেন্ট আমরা করে দিই। আমাদের যে স্পেশাল বক্তা ছিলেন আজকের দিনে ডক্টর শঙ্কর কুমার নাথ, উনি অসুস্থতার কারণে আজকে থাকতে পারছেন না এবং উনি এরপরে সময় করে উনি একদিন সবাইকে নিয়ে দেবেন বলেছেন এবং সেই আমরা ওই বিষয়টির জন্য আমরা আমাদের বিশ্বের তরফ থেকে আন্তরিকভাবে দুঃখ প্রকাশ করছি। আজকে আমাদের একটা বিশেষ দিন। প্রফেসর ডক্টর নারায়ণ চন্দ্র রানা এবং খুব বড় মাপের বিজ্ঞানীও একজন, উনি ওনার বাড়ি এখান থেকে আমাদের এই দাঁতন থেকে বা এগরা থেকে বেশি দূর নয়, সাউরি গ্রামে জন্মগ্রহণ করেছিলেন। আজকে ওনার জন্মদিন, সেই কারণে আমাদের কাছে এই দিনটা খুব গৌরবের দিন এবং ওনার জন্মদিন উপলক্ষে আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামটা ডেটটা ঠিক করা হয়েছিল। বিজ্ঞান চর্চা হবে, ওনার স্মরণের মাধ্যমে আমাদের বিজ্ঞান চর্চাটা করব। কেবলমাত্র শুধু একটা মূর্তি স্থাপন করে ওনাকে স্মরণ করাটা সেটা ঠিক ওনার স্মৃতিচারণ নয় এবং ওনার ভাবনাগুলো সবার মধ্যে ছড়িয়ে দেওয়া। এবং এখানে অনেক সাউরি গ্রামে জন্মগ্রহণ করেছিলেন। ক্লাস 3 পর্যন্ত সাউরি কোটবার প্রাথমিক বিদ্যালয়ে পর্যন্ত পড়াশোনা করেছিলেন। তারপরে পড়াশোনা সাউরি ভোলানাথ মন্দির, মানে আমাদের আশেপাশের যে স্কুল কলেজ স্কুলগুলো আছে এখান থেকেই উনি বিদ্যা অর্জন করেই উনি বড় হয়েছিলেন এবং এত বড় মাপের বিজ্ঞানী হয়েছিলেন। এই বিষয়গুলো বলার একটাই কারণ, আমাদের যে সকল ছাত্রছাত্রীরা জয়েন করেছেন তাদেরই বলছি। আমাদের এই আশেপাশের যে স্কুল কলেজগুলো আছে এগুলো কোনো অংশে কম নয়, এখানকার যে মাস্টারমশাইরা আছেন কোনো অংশে কম নয়। ওনাদের সাহায্য সহযোগিতায় তোমরা অনেক বড় হতে পারবে, এটা আমাদের ধারণা। এবং এরকম উদাহরণ রেখে গেছেন বিজ্ঞানী নারায়ণ চন্দ্র রানা। আচ্ছা, আজকের এই চিফ পার্সন হিসাবে আছেন এগরা কলেজের টিচার ইনচার্জ ডক্টর চয়ন কুমার রঞ্জিত। উনি ওনার পরিচয় একটু করে দিই। উনি ম্যাথামেটিক্সে ডক্টরেট এবং উনি কসমোলজি নিয়ে প্রচুর কাজ করেছেন, প্রচুর পাবলিকেশন আছে, সোশ্যাল ওয়ার্ক করেন। আমি ডক্টর চয়ন রঞ্জিত স্যারকে বলবো আজকের এই বিষয় নিয়ে, আজকে উনি চিফ পার্সন বিষয় নিয়ে ওনার আলোকপাত করার জন্য।
নমস্কার। am I audible? শোনা যাচ্ছে আমার কথা?
হ্যাঁ, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
ওকে। সবার প্রথমে আমি বলতে চাইছি বেসিসের সমস্ত মেম্বার, বিশেষ করে ডক্টর কীর্তি রঞ্জন সাউকে ধন্যবাদ জানাতে চাইছি এরকম একটা প্রোগ্রাম প্রত্যেক বছর করে নেওয়ার জন্য। এটা শুরু হয়েছিল 2015-তে আমাদের এগরা কলেজেই, এবং সেটা এতদিন অবধি কন্টিনিউ করে যাওয়াটা সত্যি মানে খুবই সমস্ত মেম্বারদেরকে আমার আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা, এবং আগামী দিনে এটা আরো বড় মাপের প্রোগ্রামটা এগিয়ে যাক, এটাই আমি চাইছি। যাই হোক, আজকে আমাকে চিফ পার্সন করে কিছু বলতে বলা হয়েছে, তো আমি একটু স্মৃতিচারণা করব একদম শুরু থেকে। মানব সভ্যতা যখন শুরু হলো, মানে যখন আমরা একটু একটু করে লেখাপড়া শিখছি বা জানছি, তখন বিজ্ঞান চর্চা কিভাবে হতো? বিজ্ঞান চর্চাটা তখন হতো মানে তখন আমাদের হাতে কোনো কম্পিউটার থাকতো না, কোনো ক্যালকুলেটর নেই, ইভেন হয়তো লেখার জন্য কোনো খাতা পেনও থাকতো না। তখন শুধুমাত্র খালি চোখে আমরা আকাশ দেখতাম, মানে দেখেছে, ওখান থেকেই শুরু হয়েছে। বিভিন্ন ধরনের নক্ষত্র, গ্রহ, উপগ্রহকে দেখে তাদেরকে বিভিন্ন একটা শেপ আনা, এবং সেইখান থেকে বিভিন্ন নামকরণ, যেমন আমরা ছোটবেলায় শুনেছি বা এখনো জানি কালপুরুষ, সপ্তর্ষি মণ্ডল কিংবা ধ্রুবতারা, এদের দেখে দিক নির্ণয় বা সারা রাত ধরে আকাশের তারা দেখে দেখেই কিন্তু সায়েন্সের বিজ্ঞান চর্চা শুরু হয়। তারপর ধীরে ধীরে করে আমরা দূরবীন যখন আবিষ্কার হয় বা দূরবীনের সাহায্যে আমরা আরো ডিটেলসে জানতে পারি যে তার মধ্যে কিছুগুলো হচ্ছে স্টার, কিছুগুলো হচ্ছে উপগ্রহ, কিছু উপগ্রহ। যেমন খালি চোখে দেখলে মনে হয় যে পৃথিবী স্থির আছে, সূর্য তার চারিদিকে ঘুরছে, এটা ন্যাচারাল। কিন্তু পরপর যখন আমরা এগিয়েছে সভ্যতা, তখন ধীরে ধীরে বুঝতে পেরেছি আরে না, সূর্য স্থির আছে, পৃথিবী তার চারিদিকে ঘুরছে, এবং পৃথিবীর চারিদিকে চাঁদ ঘুরছে। তো যাই হোক, এইভাবে ধীরে ধীরে করে বিজ্ঞান চর্চা এগিয়েছে। তো তারপরে আমাদের বিভিন্ন সময় গ্যালিলিও যখন এসছেন, তখন বিভিন্ন ধরনের ব্যাখ্যা আমরা পেয়েছি। নিউটন যখন এসছেন, তিনি বলেছেন প্রত্যেক বস্তু একে অপরকে আকর্ষণ করছে। তো এই মহাবিশ্বে যদি টোটালটাকে আমরা একটা শেপে ভাবি, তো তার বাইরের দিকে যে সমস্ত স্টার আছে তাদেরকে কে টানছে? তাদেরকে তো তাহলে ভেতরের দিকে টান হচ্ছে। তাহলে ভেতরের দিকে যদি টানে, তাহলে তারা তো ভেতরেই চলে আসবে, কেন বাইরে কি করে বেরোচ্ছে? আমরা জানছি, আমরা পরপর যখন আরো অবজারভেশন করছি, যখন দেখছি আমরা আমাদের এই ইউনিভার্সটা এক্সপান্ড করছে, কারণ আরো একে অপর থেকে দূরে সরে যাচ্ছি। তো কিছু নিশ্চয়ই আছে যেটা ভেতর থেকে বাইরের দিকে ঠেলছে। তার ব্যাখ্যা আমরা পরে পেয়েছি, নিউটন করে দিতে পারেননি। আমরা বিভিন্ন ধরনের ডার্ক এনার্জির কথা জানতে পারি, যেটা একটা নেগেটিভ প্রেসার তৈরি করছে। সেই নেগেটিভ প্রেসার মানে এটা এক ধরনের ব্যাখ্যা, যে সেই নেগেটিভ প্রেসারের জন্য এক্সপান্ড করছে। আবার কোনো সায়েন্টিস্ট বলেছে না, আমাদের যে জিওমেট্রিটা আছে, যে মহাবিশ্বের যে জিওমেট্রি, সেই জিওমেট্রিটাই এমন যার জন্য কিন্তু এই এক্সপান্ডটা হচ্ছে, বিগ ব্যাং থেকে ধীরে ধীরে এক্সপান্ড করছে। এই বিভিন্ন ধরনের ব্যাখ্যা। সমস্যাটা একটাই এখানে, যে মহাবিশ্বটাকে আমরা ভেতর থেকে অবজার্ভ করছি বা ভেতর থেকে রিসার্চ করে আইডিয়া করার চেষ্টা করছি। যদি আমরা মহাবিশ্বের বাইরে যেতে পারতাম, তাহলে হয়তো একটা ভালো সঠিক ব্যাখ্যা আমরা খুঁজে পেতে পারতাম। তো এখন আমরা ডেটার উপর ডিপেন্ড করেই এই ধরনের ব্যাখ্যাগুলো তার সাইন্টিফিক প্রুফ করার চেষ্টা করা হয়েছে। তারপরে এসছেন আইনস্টাইন, তিনি ব্যাখ্যা করেছেন এইভাবে যে স্পেস টাইম একটা চাদরের মতো, সেখানে কোনো যদি ভারী বস্তুকে রাখা হয়, একটা ডিফরমেশন হয়, আর তার চারিদিকে যদি কোনো ছোট বস্তুকে আমরা একটা স্পিড দিয়ে ঘুরিয়ে দিই, তাহলে ওটা ওর চারিদিকে স্পিডে ঘুরতে থাকবে। তো এই ধরনের কথা বলার একটাই কারণ, যে একটা সময় আমরা শুধুমাত্র আকাশ দেখেছি, আর আজকে আমরা চাঁদে পৌঁছে গেছি। মঙ্গল গ্রহে আমাদের মানে মঙ্গল গ্রহের কাছে স্যাটেলাইট পাঠাতে পেরেছি। তো এই ছোট ছোট উদ্যোগ, একদিন যদি ওই সময় স্টার্ট না হতো, তাহলে আজকে আমরা এই জায়গায় পৌঁছতে পারতাম না। ছাত্রছাত্রীদের উদ্দেশ্যে বলা এটাই, যে এটা এই ছোট ছোট উদ্যোগই একদিন বড় রিসার্চে মানে বড় আবিষ্কারের সূচনা করবে বা বড় আবিষ্কারে আমরা পৌঁছতে পারবো। আজকে আমরা এআই নিয়ে কথাবার্তা বলছি। এআই মানুষের তৈরি, বিভিন্ন ধরনের লজিক আমরা তার মধ্যে ইম্পোজ করেছি, সেই লজিককে পারমুটেশন কম্বিনেশনে বিভিন্ন ধরনের সলিউশন আমাদের কাছে পৌঁছে দেয়। কিন্তু আসল মাথা কিন্তু আমাদের সায়েন্টিস্টদেরই, মানে সেখানে তাদের লজিক এর বাইরে কিন্তু এআই ভাবতে পারে না। তাদের মধ্যে যে লজিক গুলো আমরা এআই এর মধ্যে ইম্পোজ করেছি সেই লজিকেই ওরা কাজ করে। আমি একটু অন্য পয়েন্টে আসবো এখানে, সেটা হচ্ছে আমি অনেক ছাত্রছাত্রীদের সঙ্গে যখন কথা বলি বা বিভিন্ন জায়গায় যাই, আমি একটাই কথা ছাত্রছাত্রীদেরকে বলি যে তোমরা একটু নিজেকে কোশ্চেন করো যে তোমরা লাইফ থেকে কি চাও, কি চাও লাইফে। কেউ বলবে আমি স্যার টাকা ইনকাম করতে চাই, জব করতে চাই। কেউ বলবে রিসার্চ করে স্যার আমি বিজ্ঞান চর্চাকে আরো এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে চাই। একদম সঠিক কথা। বেসিক্যালি আমি যদি বলি আমরা সবাই সাকসেসফুল হতে চাই। আর একটু তলানিতে গিয়ে যদি বলি বেসিক্যালি আমরা হ্যাপি থাকতে চাই। হ্যাপি, হ্যাপি মিনস নট স্মাইলিং, মানে আমরা একটা স্মাইল দিলাম, দ্যাটস নট হ্যাপি। এই হ্যাপিনেসটা অথেন্টিকেট হ্যাপিনেস। অথেন্টিকেট হ্যাপিনেসের ব্যাপারে মার্টিন সেলিংম্যান তার বইতে লিখেছেন 5খানা কম্পোনেন্টের কথা, যে অথেন্টিক হ্যাপিনেসটা আমরা চিনবো কিভাবে। তার 5খানা কম্পোনেন্টের ফার্স্ট কম্পোনেন্টটা হচ্ছে পজিটিভ ফিলিং। মানে তুমি যে কাজটা করছো, সেটা রিসার্চ হোক বা কোনো ধরনের জব, এন্টারপ্রেনারশিপ, যা খুশি করছো, পড়াশুনো, সেটার মধ্যে যদি তোমার পজিটিভ ফিলিংস একটা আসবে, মানে কাজটা করতে তুমি একটা পজিটিভ ফিল অনুভব করবে। 2 নম্বর কম্পোনেন্টের কথা ওনারা বলেছেন, সেটা হচ্ছে এই কাজটা করার সময় তুমি সময়টা মানে লুজ সেন্স অফ টাইম। মানে আমরা ছোটবেলায়, তোমরা করেছো কিনা জানি না, কখনো কখনো গল্পের বই পড়তে পড়তে টাইম কি করে কেটে গেছে আমরা দেখতাম যে হঠাৎ করে আমরা ধরুন এই 2 ঘন্টা কি করে কেটে গেছে গল্পের বইয়ের মাঝে আমরা ডুবে গেছি। মানে ওই বইটা পড়ার মধ্যে যে আমাদের একটা আনন্দ, সেটা কিন্তু আমরা, এটা দ্বিতীয় কম্পোনেন্ট, যে তুমি সেখানে টাইম লুজ করে ফেলবে, সেন্স অফ টাইম, মানে এই কাজটা করার সময় তোমার টাইমটা তোমার মনে হবে যে কিভাবে কেটে গেল। 3 নম্বর পয়েন্ট হচ্ছে তুমি দেখবে তুমি তোমার আশেপাশের সমস্ত লোকজনের সঙ্গে তোমার রিলেশনটা খুব ভালো, মানে কখনো তুমি ইরিটেট হচ্ছে না, তুমি সবসময় খুব পোলাইট ভাবেই তোমার সঙ্গে সবার ইন্টারাকশন হচ্ছে, কথাবার্তাও তোমার সঙ্গে সবার খুব ভালো হবে। 4 নম্বর হচ্ছে, 4 নম্বর কম্পোনেন্টে উনি যেটা বলেছেন সেটা হচ্ছে তুমি যে কাজটা করছো, কি কাজ করছো, তোমার কাছে একটা পজিটিভনেস থাকবে তার মধ্যে, যে কি কাজ করছো এটা তুমি নিজেই জানো যে আমি এই কাজটা করছি, এরপর এই কাজটা করবো, এরপর ওই কাজটা করবো। আর 5 নম্বর পয়েন্ট হচ্ছে অ্যাকমপ্লিশমেন্ট, মানে তুমি রেগুলারলি মানে কাজটাকে কত ভালোভাবে করা যায়, কত আরো ফাইন টিউনিং করা যায় সেটা করবে। তো এই 5টা কম্পোনেন্টের যে কথা মার্টিন সেলিংম্যান তার বইতে বলেছেন অথেন্টিক হ্যাপিনেস, এইটা যদি আমরা ফলো করতে পারি বা এটাকে ব্যালেন্স করে চলতে পারি, আমরা সাকসেসফুল হতেই পারবো। মানে সাকসেসফুল হওয়া আর না হওয়ার মাঝে কিন্তু এই জিনিসগুলোই কিন্তু ডিফারেন্স তৈরি করে। তো আমি সবাইকে বলবো, তোমরা, জানি এখন চলতে গেলে অনেক সময় অনেক নেগেটিভ ইম্প্যাক্ট আসে, একটু ড্র ডাউন হয়, কিন্তু ফোকাস, তোমাদের যে ফোকাস সেটাকে হারালে চলবে না। রিসার্চ করতে গেলেও সেই ফোকাসটাই লাগে, তোমাকে সেই ফোকাস থেকে সরে গেলেই কিন্তু তখন তুমি কিন্তু আর এই দৌড়ে থাকতে পারবে না, তুমি কোথাও হারিয়ে যাবে। তাই হয়, মানে বেসিক্যালি যারা মানে হ্যাপি নয়, নট হ্যাপি যদি বলি, তার মেন কারণ থাকে তারা বাস্তবটাকে মেনে নিতে পারে না। তো বা অনেক অনেক সময় হয় কি তারা অনেক বেশি ইগোইস্টিক হয়ে যায়। তো একটা জিনিস মাথায় রাখবে, মানে লক্ষ্য স্থির করো আগে। আর একটা জিনিস, সোজা লক্ষ্য যদি করো মানে, তাহলে সেটা কিন্তু তোমাকে সেই অ্যাচিভমেন্টে তোমাকে কিন্তু আনন্দ দেবে না। মানে তুমি যদি একটা কঠিন লক্ষ্যকে অ্যাচিভ করতে পারো, সেটাতেই তোমার কিন্তু আনন্দটা অনেক বেশি আকারে আসবে। আর সর্বোপরি আমাদের শরীরটাকে বা স্বাস্থ্যের প্রতি সবাইকে যত্নবান হতে হবে। তার জন্য আজকে শঙ্করনাথ স্যারের প্রোগ্রাম ছিল, আমি আগে শুনেছি ওনার টক, খুব দারুণ টক, এটা শোনা উচিত সবার। মানে স্বাস্থ্যের প্রতি কি যত্নবান হওয়া উচিত সেটা উনি খুব ভালো, ওনার থেকে ভালো ব্যাখ্যা বোধহয় আমি আর শুনিনি। তো যাই হোক, আজকে হয়তো আমরা মিস করব, পরে কোনোদিন হলে অবশ্যই তোমরা অ্যাটেন্ড করো। তো তিনখানা জিনিস একটু তোমাদেরকে বলবো: এক্সারসাইজ, ইট ওয়েল, আর স্লিপ ওয়েল। এক্সারসাইজ করা দরকার, তাতে কি হয়, ব্রেনে ব্লাড সার্কুলেশনটা হয়, ব্রেন অনেক বেশি কাজ করে। আর ভালো ঘুমোতে হবে, ভালো খেতে হবে। আর একটা দুটো জিনিস, বি অপটিমিস্টিক অ্যান্ড বি গ্রেটফুল টু এভরিওয়ান। থ্যাংক ইউ। সবাইকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাই। বেসিসের সমস্ত মেম্বারকে আরেকবার আমি ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে অসংক্ষিপ্ত বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। নমস্কার।
ধন্যবাদ জানাই এগরা কলেজের আজকে চিফ পার্সন হিসাবে ডক্টর চয়ন কুমার রঞ্জিতকে এই সুন্দর একটি সংক্ষিপ্ত আকারে বক্তব্য তুলে ধরার জন্য, এবং ছাত্রদের এই যে মোটিভেট করার জন্য যে পরামর্শগুলো দিলেন, সেটা আশা করি ছাত্ররা বোধগম্য হয়েছে, এবং এমনি অন্যান্য যে যারা আছেন তারাও বিষয়টা উপধাবন করতে পেরেছেন। এরপরে আমরা টেকনিক্যাল সেশন 2 তে চলে যাব। লিঙ্ক 1-এ বায়োসায়েন্সের যে সকল পার্টিসিপেন্টরা আছেন তারা লিঙ্ক 1-এ চলে যাবেন, এবং ওখানে এক্সপার্ট থাকছেন ডক্টর অভিক সামন্ত। এবং লিঙ্ক 2-তে যে কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজি, যে স্টুডেন্টরা লিঙ্ক 2-তে যাবে, এবং সেখানে শুরুতেই এক্সপার্ট হিসেবে থাকছেন আমাদের ডক্টর দেবাশিস পন্ডা, নিবেদিতা ইউনিভার্সিটি অধ্যাপক। এবং বায়োসায়েন্সের শেষ হয়ে যাওয়ার পর তারপরে থাকছে এনভায়রনমেন্ট অ্যান্ড ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট, সেখানে এক্সপার্ট হিসেবে থাকছেন প্রফেসর উদয়ন দে, HBNI প্রফেসর। এবং লিঙ্ক 2-তে কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজি কমপ্লিট হয়ে যাওয়ার পর তারপরে থাকছেন ডক্টর উদয় চ্যাটার্জি, ডক্টর কলেজ দাঁতন। এবার সবাইকে অনুরোধ করব, লিঙ্ক 1-এর যারা বায়োসায়েন্স এবং এনভায়রনমেন্টাল সায়েন্স অ্যান্ড ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট যারা পরিচালনা করবেন এবং যারা প্রেজেন্টেশন দেবেন, তারা লিঙ্ক 1-এ জয়েন করে যান, মানে এই গ্রুপটাই থাকবেন। আর লিঙ্ক 2-তে কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স এবং জিওগ্রাফি স্টুডেন্টরা লিঙ্ক 2-তে চলে আসুন। আপনি একটু আনমিউট হন কীর্তিবাবু।
দিদি তোমার মিউট হয়ে আছে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, হ্যালো। আচ্ছা, এখানে এখানে কারা আছে? এই তো মানে হঠাৎ হয়ে গেছি তো। দেবব্রত জানা, দেবব্রত জানা, হ্যাঁ জয়েন করেছি, জয়েন করছি। মমতাজ, আমি লিঙ্ক 2 তে একটু যাচ্ছি, দুটো স্ক্রিনই খোলা আছে। লিঙ্ক 1টা থাকিস, আমি লিঙ্ক 2 তে একটু যাচ্ছি।
Sir, good morning, sir. So, good morning, sir. Do you hear me, sir? Yes, sir. Good morning. So, link 1, D. Vijayalakshmi, sir. Presentation.
গুড মর্নিং।
D. Vijayalakshmi.
You are
Yes, sir.
OP 39.
Yes, sir.
থার্ড সিরিয়াল নাম্বার থার্ড।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
Shall I present now, sir?
No, first Maitrayee Dalai, your serial number is third. First
Okay.
OP 37, 38, next 39.
Okay, madam.
আমি কি অভিজ্ঞতাকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করে এখানে শুরু করে দেব নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, অভিদৌকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করে প্রোগ্রাম শুরু করে দে।
Sir, can you let me know what is... I'm unable to follow you, sir. Can you say in English?
Okay. Hey, Mumtaz, introduce the Dr. Aveek Samanta and continue the program.
ঠিক আছে, আমি অভিজ্ঞতাকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করিয়ে শুরু করে দিচ্ছি। ঠিক আছে। Good morning to everyone. Welcome to all in our webinar series, Basis 2025. Today is the third day of this webinar. And today the first session is Bioscience, and the expert is Dr. Aveek Samanta. I brief introduce him. Dr. Aveek Samanta is an assistant professor of the Department of Botany, Prabhat Kumar College, Contai, West Bengal. He has qualified NET and GATE examination in 2010 and completed PhD in 2015. He has awarded as Young Scientist Award in Indian Plant Science Congress, Chennai in 2019. He is a life member of Indian Science Congress. He has been teaching botany from the past 10 years and working as a project coordinator of Mushroom Cultivation Training Center and acting as a SPOC of SHAM NPTL local chapter of Prabhat Kumar College, Contai. He has published 5 books and 4 book chapters and 24 international publications. Currently, he has 2 registered scholars working under him. He has 2 projects from IISc Bangalore and IIT Madras. He has awarded for prototype development from WBSCST Department of Science and Technology in 2023. He has registered 2 patents and 1 trademark and 1 copyright. He has done special training on IP practical aspects, patent drafting and filing, trademark and copyright filing from IIT KZP in 2021. Recently he attended and participated an international seminar from Berlin, Netherlands. So I request Dr. Aveek Samanta, please start your session.
Thank you, Mumtaz. Thank you for introducing me. So, as I got three names from your side, that we have three participants in this session. That is Maitrayee, Dalai, Bahni, Dhara, and Dr. D. Vijayalakshmi.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what is the time actually. At least we should. Mumtaz, we can give 5 or 6 minutes for every. Or what is the
Yes,
time?
5 minutes presentation, 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes answer, question
Okay.
answer session.
Okay.
Yes.
So now the session will be is open for presentation. Now I will invite Maitrayee Dalai for his first presentation. His number is OP37. Maitrayee, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Maitrayee, তোমার এখন থেকে শেয়ার করো, হ্যাঁ? না না সিঁড়ি
Good morning, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, continue.
Myself, Maitrayee Dalai. I am a student of 3rd SEM in Egra, Sarada, Bhusan College, Department of Botany. I will submit a presentation on overview of mushroom cultivation. At first, I say that what is mushrooms? The fruit body of Basidiocarp of fungi belonging to the Basidiomycetes class or Basidiomycotina subdivision, which are used as food, are commonly called mushrooms. Their fruit body or basidiocarp are delicious to eat, easy to digest, and rich in some important common and exceptional nutrients. Mushroom contains a sufficient amount of vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrate, etc. As mushroom, the lack of chlorophyll, they did not photosynthesis, the process of energy from sunlight, like the green plant. The mushrooms are divided into two types. The one type is edible mushroom, and the next type is toxic mushrooms or non-edible mushroom. The edible mushrooms, some mushrooms are used extensively in cooking. The most popular of these is Agaricus bisporus, Pleuratus, etc. And the second type is toxic mushroom or non-edible mushroom. Some mushrooms are poisonous, including Rhodotus palmatus, Amanita muscaria, etc. And the structure of mushrooms. The mushroom is composed of an underground part, mycelium, and an above ground part, often edible part, that is also known the reproductive organ. The structure of mushroom consists of stem, gill, mycelium, hypha, ring, cap. And the nutritional value of edible mushrooms. Oops, the edible mushroom have more nutritional value. The mushroom prepared foods are totally vegetarian but with sufficient protein. They are very efficient for keeping our body healthy. Their food value is very great. To keep our body in good condition, mushroom contains all essential protein, different types of minerals, salts, and vitamins. The percentage of different elements in edible mushroom, like water 80 to 90%, protein 3.4 to 4.4%, fatty acid 0.4%, carbohydrate 2.4 to 3%, and vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D are also present in mushroom. And other inorganic substance like sodium, potassium, calcium, iron, etc. is present in mushroom. The percentage of other inorganic substance is 0.60%. The life cycle of mushroom, a diagram of life cycle is shown below. At first, the formation of zygote. Two nuclei of each basidium get fused by a process called karyogamy to form a diploid nucleus. The basidium represent a zygote and it is only diploid stage of life cycle. Next stage is mitotic division of zygote, and then the haploid nuclei is sterigimate. Next, the release of basidiospore and their germination, and then fusion of monokaryons to form a dikaryon. Next, the development stage of bottom stage, and the mature basidiocarps are fused. And next stage is the formation of zygote. Next, how we cultivate mushroom, the main topic of my presentation. In West Bengal, generally 3 types of mushroom are cultivated. One, Volvarelia, Pleuratus, Agaricus biporus. The step of mushroom cultivation. Generally, 2 types of mushroom cultivation is known. At first, spawn production. Mushroom spawn is produced separately. Next stage is substrate preparation. A nutrient-rich material such as compost or straw is prepared and pasteurized to eliminate competitors. Next stage is spawning. The spawn is mixed into the prepared substrate. Spawn running. The substrate is kept in a dark at an optimal temperature to all the mushroom mycelium to colonize the substrate fully. Next stage is siezing. A siezing layer is applied to trigger fruiting, and conditions are adjusted with light and fresh air to encourage the fruiting bodies to form. Next stage is fruiting or harvesting. The mushroom developed maturely and then we harvested it. And the second stage is step of mushroom cultivation is polythene bag mushroom cultivation. At first, we prepare the substrate and bags. Substrate sterilization. The chosen substrate is sterilized or pasteurized to eliminate competing microorganisms. Next, we prepare the bag. Transparent polythene bag. Often, polypropylene bags are used. The bottom of the bags is tight and it's filled with layer of hydrated substrate and spawn. Next stage is inoculation, where we adding the spawn, mushroom spawn, which consists the mushroom mycelium. It mixed with the sterilized substrate. The spawn is layered with the substrate inside the bag. Next is inoculation. The bags are placed in controlled environment with optimal temperature and humidity. During incubation, the mycelium spread through the substrate and colonizing it. Next is fruiting. Once the substrate is fully colonized, the bags are ready for fruiting. The bags are moved to an environment with properly humidity, temperature, and light to trigger mushroom development. Next, we harvested it. Next is in nowadays different places of India, mushroom are cultivated like Mushroom is cultivated in different states like Uttar Pradesh, Tripura, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Nilgiri, etc. In cooler and hilly region like Himachal Pradesh, Nilgiri are suitable for bottom mushrooms, while the hot and humid states like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh are
Please complete
ideal
within
for
2 minutes. It is already time is over, but okay, still you can complete within 2 minutes.
okay sir. In hot place, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, ideal mushroom, milky mushroom is cultivated, and West Bengal mainly cultivated the western mushroom. In Odisha is known for straw mushroom, and overall mushroom are cultivated in other states. Next the conclusion. The conclusion is the mushroom is cultivation. Mushroom cultivation is important for nutritional benefits, providing a rich source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. It is environmentally friendly and sustainable venue with significant potential for improving food security, healthy and rural economics. And I will take the knowledge about mushroom from our class teacher, and next I collect from the information about mushroom from SlideShare, Wikipedia, social media, social and the some books, Plant Physiology of Metabolism, Mushroom Culture, Satra publication. Thank you, sir. And also sorry for my mistake. It's in my presentation. I will learn a lot from all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Maitrayee, for your nice presentation. So I have a couple of questions, but still I want to know from you that you have whatever you have represented that is already known, that is about the whole process of mushroom cultivation. So what do you think that you can do the mushroom cultivation, and how could you enhance the effectivity of mushroom and this applicability of the mushroom in our society, or as a student of botany, being plant science? So how do you enhance the popularity of mushroom, and what the function you can lead or you can do, that you have the role to increase the mushroom cultivation? Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Are you getting my point? তুমি বুঝতে পেরেছো আমি কি জিজ্ঞেস করেছি?
Yes, sir. You I am
ও তুমি তোমার মতন করে বেঙ্গলি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে বলো না, অসুবিধে নেই।
ঠিক আছে, বাংলাতেই বলো।
তোমার মতন করে বলো, তুমি কি বলতে চাইছো ওটা তোমার মতন করেই বলো।
ওকে স্যার, আমি যেহেতু একটা বটনি স্টুডেন্ট, প্রথমত বলবো মাশরুমে অনেক মেডিসিনাল গুণ আছে, ভ্যালুয়েবল। এখান থেকে অনেক পরিমাণ প্রোটিন পাওয়া যায়, ভিটামিনস এটসেট্রা, যেহেতু আমরা সেখান থেকে পাই। সমস্ত মানুষের উচিত এটা খাদ্য হিসাবে গ্রহণ করা। আর এর কাল্টিভেশনে যেহেতু সাশ্রয় হয় অনেক, এবং এখান থেকে অনেকভাবে মানুষ উপকৃত হতে পারে, যে কোনো মানুষ এটা চাষ করতে পারে। সুতরাং এটা সাধারণ মানুষও চাষ করতে পারে, সেখান থেকে নিজেদের খাদ্য সংগ্রহ করতে পারবে, এবং এটাকে অনেকভাবে সংরক্ষণ করে রাখা যায়। আর মেনলি এখান থেকে অনেক নিউট্রিশনাল ভ্যালু যেহেতু আছে, মানুষ এটাকে গ্রহণ করতে।
Yes. So what are the importance of this cultivation alongside the normal cultivation? Any environmental impact the mushroom cultivation has, or any beneficial role to the environment if you cultivate the mushroom?
এনভায়রনমেন্ট, মাশরুম সাধারণত মাশরুম এনভায়রনমেন্টের তত কোনো ক্ষতি করে না, এটি এনভায়রনমেন্টালি ফ্রেন্ডলি।
কোনটা, মাশরুমটা না মাশরুম চাষ পদ্ধতিটা, মানে প্রসেস অফ মাশরুম কাল্টিভেশন কোনটা?
মাশরুম ইকোনমিক্যালি এনভায়রনমেন্টালি ফ্রেন্ডলি, আর মাশরুম চাষ পদ্ধতি যেটা, সেটাও পরিবেশের কোনো একটা তেমন ক্ষতি করে না। এটা সাধারণত ভার্মি কম্পোস্ট সার থেকেই উৎপন্ন হয়। এটা পরিবেশের কোনো ক্ষতি করবে না, পুরোটাই জৈব সার।
Okay, I'm done. Any question from others, please? ওকে, যদি আর কারো কোনো প্রশ্ন না থাকে আমরা তাহলে নেক্সট পার্টিসিপেন্ট ডেকে নেব। মমতাজ, নেক্সট পার্টিসিপেন্টকে আমরা ডেকে নেব তাহলে।
নেক্সট OP 38 বন্নি ধারা। বন্নি, তুমি এ করবে, মৈত্রী তার স্ক্রিনটা একটু শেয়ার করে দিও, সে বলবে।
ওকে ম্যাম।
তোমার শেয়ারিংটা অফ করে দাও বন্নি। বন্নি, কন্টিনিউ।
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. I am a student of third sem in Egra College of Botany Department. Now I will submit the presentation of lemongrass. Lemongrass. What is kingdom of lemongrass? Plantae. Class হচ্ছে Lilopsida. Kingdom Plantae, division Magnoliophyta, class Liliopsida, order Poales, family Poaceae, genus Cymbopogon, species Texias. What is lemongrass? Lemongrass is a native to tropical regions including Asia, South and Central America and Africa. Two main varieties and widely recognized, Citratus and Flexias. The name of Cymbopogon originates from Greek, combining Kymbe meaning boat and pogon meaning bird. A note to the distinctive arrangement of its flower spikes, often referred to as East Indian lemongrass. It is classified based on its stem color. Cymbopogon flexius var flexius exhibits reddish to purple hues on both stem and leaf seed. Essential oil yield ranges from 0.3% to 0.5%. Citral concentration is high, between 80% and 86%. The oil dissolves well in alcohol, enhancing its quality. Known as the authentic lemongrass variety, it is widely cultivated commercially. B. Cymbopogon flexius var albescens, white grass, characterized by white stems and leaf seeds. Oil content varies from 0.4% to 0.7%, contains 55% and to 70% citral. Due to poor solubility in alcohol, the oil is considered lower quality, typically found growing wild rather than cultivated. This plant is a tufted perennial grass utilizing the C4 photosynthetic pathway, characterized by numerous rigid stems emerging from a short rhizomatous root system. It emits a distinctive citrus aroma. The plant grows tall, reaching up to 1.5 meters in height and features deep green leaves. It also produces seeds for reproduction. What is essential parts of lemongrass? The stalks and leaves are the primary components used. Essential oil is obtained through stream distillation of these parts. It exhibits a broad spectrum of pharmacological activities, including combating bacterial infections, alleviating diarrhea, targeting filarial parasites, fighting fungal growth, reducing inflammation, combating amoebic infections. Soil characteristics. Soil types range from nutrient-rich loams to less fertile laterite, with sandy loam being the most favorable. Temperature experiences high temperatures accompanied by abundant sunshine. Rainfall warm and humid climate with annual rainfall between 1800 and 300 millimeter. Avoid areas prone to waterlogging for optimal conditions. Varieties. C.K.P25 developed by RRL Jammu. This variety is ideal for irrigated environments. Krishna, created by CIMAP, suitable for both irrigated and rain-fed conditions, including hilly terrains. Nima, a dwarf variety from CIMAP, showing great promise, notable for its significantly higher citral content compared to Krishna. It offers oil and oil yield ranging between 0.8% and 1.0%. Jor Lab L2, tailored for the northeast region, this variety was developed by RRL Jorhat and is well suited to local conditions. Lemongrass. How to grow it and use it. Root slip preparation. Vegetative propagation. Comes. Cut the top of comes about 20 to 25 semi above the soil surface. Separate the comes root section into sleeves, each containing 2 to 3 tillers. Remove the lower sheath, the young roots, and trim away the filled roots, ensuring each sleeve measures 25 to 30 semi in length. Planting distance, maintaining spacing of 45 into 45 semi on flat terrain. For sloped areas, use a spacing of 60 into 45 semi. Approximately 45,000 to 50,000 sleeves are needed per hectare. Planting guidelines. Optimal planting period May to June. For areas with irrigation, planting can be done throughout the year except during December and January. Second point, depth for planting. Set sleeves at a depth of 5 to 8 centimeters, placing 2 sleeves per hole, then transplanting. Planting technique. Utilize ridges and furrows to arrange the plants. Next, establishment time. Plants typically take 25 to 30 days to become well established after being planted. Application of manures and fertilizers. Apply 10 tons per hectare of farm yard manure FYM called during the final stage of land preparation. Annually provide nitrogen, phosphorus P2O5 and potassium K2O in the ratio of 60 to 60 kg per hectare. At planting, administer the entire recommended amount of phosphorus and potassium as a basal dose. Divide the nitrogen application into 6 equal portions, applied every 2 months throughout the year. Next, the point is weed management and cultivation practices. Effective weed control is essential. Perform manual weeding between 25 and 30 days after planting. Follow up with weighing between 40 and 60 days to maintain soil health. After harvesting, light weeding and soil mounding support the next crop cycle. Mulching, applying spent grass, a byproduct of distillation, as an organic mulch at a rate of 3 tons per hectare between crop rows has proven highly effective. This practice not only suppresses weed growth but also helps retain soil moisture, promoting healthier plant development. Pest and little leaf, casual organism virus. Little leaves become smaller in size and flowers in flowers since get converted to very casual organism virus. Management measures destruction of affected plants to reduce spread of disease, avoid collecting seeds from such plants, control of vectors.
Mone, please complete in within 1 minute. It is already over. Time is over.
Okay, sir.
বলো, বলতে থাকো।
Okay, sir. Leaf rust elongated. Second is leaf rust, elongated stripe like dark brown lesions develop on both sides of leaf surfaces. Casual organism, uh, Puccinia nakani, nakanisiki, spray any contact fungicide such as mancozeb 0.3% or gyne 0.3%. Leaf spot, third disease, leaf spot, eye spot. Helminthosporium sympobogi, spray BM 1% or COC 0.2% or Gynep 0.3%. Size at 15 days interval. Blights, uh, Corbularia leaf bleed. Corbularia andropogonia, spray management measures, spray Boradex mixture 1.1% or Zyna 0.3% or Mancozeb 0.2 to 0.3%. Size at 15 days interval. Leaf blight, casual organism, Rhizoctonia solani. Disease, grey blight, casual organism, Pestalotiopis magniferi. Disease, collar root, casual organism. Management measures, spray BM 1% or COC 0.2% or Gyne 0.3%. Size at 15 days interval. Harvesting details timing. The harvesting season kicks off in May and extends through to the end of January. Optimal harvesting occurs on bright sunny days and overcast or foggy weather can reduce the essential oil content in the leaves. Yield. Each harvest site typically produces between 3 to 4 tons of herbage per acre. Oil extraction. Generally, the quantity of oil extracted is lower during the rainy months of June through August compared to the drier summer period. Distillation process. Essential oil is obtained from the wilted herb through the stream distillation using a stainless steel apparatus. Several key factors affect the yield of oil during distillation. How to 1.1 How the plant material is stored before processing. 2. The preparation steps including wilting and chopping the plant into smaller pieces. 3. The specific distillation technique employed. Therapeutic applications. Therapeutic applications. Anti-amoebic properties. The essential oil derived from both cultures demonstrated effectiveness against Entamoeba histolytica. Antibacterial effects. Extracts from lemongrass have shown the ability to inhibit the growth of bacteria such as Bacillus subtilis, Escherichia coli, and Staphylococcus species, antidiarrheal benefits, decoctions made from the stalks of Combi Symbopogon citrus significantly decreased fecal output with effects increasing alongside dosage. Antifilarial potential details to be fungal inhibition properties. The oil demonstrated potent effects against fungi that thrive on keratin, including those responsible for ringworm and fungi that contaminate stored food. Reduction of inflammation. When dried leaves are extracted with hot water and administered orally to rats, significant anti-inflammatory benefits have been observed. Combating malaria. Essential oils derived from Symbopogon citrus have shown remarkable efficacy, suppressing Plasmodium parasite growth by 86.6%. Opportunities expanding into international markets through exports, careers in pharmaceutical manufacturing, roles
Please
in
conclude.
education of academic.
Moni, please conclude.
Bonnie, you are mute. Please unmute. Continue.
Okay, ma'am. Challenge faced obstacles in marketing strategies, ensuring high quality product standards, unsustainable and random harvesting practices, availability and quality of planting stock, adhering to organic farming methods, needs for effective government collaboration. Lemongrass is a versatile herb with significant culinary and medicinal value, supported by scientific research highlighting its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial property. Its potential therapeutic applications such alleviating anxiety are also being investigated further. The plant's bioactive compounds or essential oils, particularly citrus, contribute it a wide range of effects. Reference: uh, there are many links which are given below.
Okay, thank you, Bonnie, for your nice presentation. So I have a question that whether you have chosen this plant, that lemongrass, it is available in our local site. Have you seen this plant? তুমি কি গাছটা দেখেছো?
Yes, sir.
আচ্ছা, so what do you think in your locality? What are the challenges that the plant is facing in its natural habitat?
Sir, the lemongrass is very useful for digestive health, smooths the stomach, helps with stomach pain, bloating and cramps, flights, infections. Its
আমার প্রশ্ন
antibacterial
হচ্ছে,
properties.
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, তুমি যেগুলো বলেছো সেটা তো রেজিস্টার্ড ফ্যাক্ট। আমি বলছি তোমার এরিয়াতে এই গাছটা তো নর্মালি আমাদের এখানে অনেক হতো এরিয়াতে, যেখানে আমরা ধান চাষ করি বা যেসব জায়গা ফাঁকা অনেকদিন থাকে। তো আমি বলছি তোমার কি মনে হয় কি ধরনের থ্রেট এই গাছটাকে মেনটেন করা, বা এই গাছটা তো এমনি আগে উইডের মতোই হতো, আগাছার মতো, তো তোমার কি মনে হয় এই গাছটা কি ধরনের থ্রেট ফেস করছে এই মুহূর্তে? এই গাছটা যেখানে ন্যাচারাল যে হ্যাবিটেটে আছে কি ধরনের থ্রেট ফেস করছে, বা এই গাছটাকে কি কনজার্ভ করা দরকার আছে, না এমন থাকলেই ও গাছটা ঠিকঠাক থাকবে এনভায়রনমেন্ট? আমার এই প্রশ্নটা তোমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করা আছে।
না স্যার, কনজার্ভ করা দরকার আছে।
What are the main ecological problem or the environmental factors that affecting its habitat? You know? তো অবজার্ভ করেছো?
নো স্যার।
মানে ধরো আমরা যে ধরনের চাষ পদ্ধতি ব্যবহার করছি, সাধারণত ধান জমিতে অনেকদিন ব্যবহার না হলেই গাছগুলো হতো, বা মানে আলের ধারেও ওই গাছগুলো হয়, কিন্তু বর্তমানে দেখা যাচ্ছে না। কি কারণ বলতে পারবে কেন দেখা যাচ্ছে না এই গাছগুলো বা কমে যাচ্ছে? ঠিক আছে, আর আর যদি কেউ কিছু প্রশ্ন জিজ্ঞেস করতে চান? Okay, so if no question is there, so I ask Mamtaz madam, please present
The third and last candidate, Dr. D. Vijayalakshmi.
Yes, madam.
Yes, present here.
Okay, okay, madam. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. Is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is my topic. It's eigenvalue analysis of normalized adjacency matrices of protein graphs for similarity and dissimilarity study. And I am D. Vijayalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Vishwamahavidyalaya, Kanjipuram. So this is actually a paper. It's an application of mathematics in protein study. That is what is my paper. So here proteins are converted to graph, and a matrix is considered for the graph, and from the matrix how much the proteins are similar, that is evaluated, and the evaluated result is compared with the blast sequence site result, and it infers that the method applied is quite effective because it gives closer result as such of blast sequence result. So I'm starting with this one. So my abstract is initially the proteins are converted to graph and normalized adjacency matrix is determined. And this matrix is determined because the eigenvalues of normalized adjacency matrix are invariant under isomorphic transformation. So eigenvalues of normalized adjacency matrix of two isomorphic graphs are same. So if the graphs are isomorphic, then we get same eigenvalue. The graphs can be isomorphic only if they are same. So that is the key concept we are applying here. So on this basis, the similarity and dissimilarity of protein is studied using respective protein graphs of protein. And the proteins are similar if the eigenvalues of the normalized adjacency matrix are same, and the percentage of similarity between proteins is calculated using equilibrium distance. So actually here protein are considered in 4 different structures. So in this part, the primary structure, amino acids, and the secondary structure, there is helix, beta sheets, and beta turns that has been considered to construct the graph. So this is what the secondary structure, and the secondary structures, their 3D coordinates are considered. In considering the 3D coordinates too, the central carbon atoms are considered to get the value of the vertex. So this is the amino acid. So in this amino acid structure, we are considering the central carbon atom coordinate value only. So modeling of the graph, how the graph is constructed. The 3D coordinates of alpha carbon atoms are considered, and these coordinates are assigned to be vertices, and the Euclidean distance between each vertices are calculated, and for a vertex, vertices corresponding to first two minimum Euclidean distance are joined by an edge. This is how the graph is constructed for the protein. And these data are taken from protein data bank, where the central carbon atoms coordinates are displayed, and this the alpha carbon atom coordinates. And next to that, this is how it's constructed. We are considering the secondary structures are vertices, and the if in one structure there are 7 amino acids, the 7 amino acids central carbon coordinates are clubbed together, named as centroid, and in this way each secondary structures are considered as vertices, and their points are considered here. And next to this, the Euclidean distance is calculated, and for here we have 7 vertices, and for each 7 vertices the Euclidean distance between each is calculated. Whichever is quite smaller, there is first 2 minimum vertices are considered, and the edge is drawn between them, and this is the graph representing that workouts. And this is actually published in a paper, methods, that is the construction of the graph is actually published in a paper, that is methods of construction of a graph for a protein using secondary structure element as a proceeding. As a proceeding, there is publication of Ramanujam Institute. So this has been published. And the method applied here is the normalized adjacency matrix of the protein graphs are obtained, and eigenvalues of the NAM determine similarity, dissimilarity, and percentage of similarity between proteins, and the results obtained are compared with the blast sequence. So this is what the normalized adjacency matrix formula: d power minus 1 by 2 a into d power minus 1 by 2, where d is nothing but the degree matrix and a is the adjacency matrix of the protein graph. So in this way, here is 6 proteins are considered, and the graph and the matrix is displayed here, and the Euclidean distance between each pair of eigenvalues of protein graphs are calculated, and the results are given in this table. So this is the result obtained, and this again is compared with the blast sequence result, and that is shown here. So the upper value is the value got by this proposed method, and the lower values are by obtained from the blast sequence site. So if the values are higher, then there is much difference. If the value is less, there is less difference. So if the value is less, it's of much similar. The proteins are much similar, and if it is of high, they are not similar proper. They don't have similar properties. This is the conclusion. So that is written here. Protein gets converted to a graph. Similarity between proteins are analyzed using NAM structure. On comparing with the blast sequence, proves the method as an alternative and less time consuming. So these are some references for this paper, and thank you all.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. I have a couple of questions. First of all, do you know that that nowadays blast which are doing that that needs very less time to understand that how the proteins are similarity and in the index 55% index. So and there are various application of blast from where you can understand the conserved domains of the protein. So what are the application of that you are presenting, or that the process that having the some facilities than the blast, that one should apply these things apart from blast?
Sir, actually that is less time consuming, sir. Initially, this has been developed as a program. So actually, if you give the protein ID, that is from the PDB, if you give the protein ID there in that program, it will ask for the input as protein ID. If you insert two IDs, it will, in a fraction of second, it will gives you what is the percentage of similarity between these two.
Okay, so is it a software that that will?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
So you have developed the software. It is new coming in the.
It's actually a program. It's there with me, sir.
Okay, so now another thing, as a biologist, when we are doing this work, so before the blast, we need many things to do, because we want multiple sequence alignment, that where we want to understand what are the conserved domains of the proteins, and what are the, so you can see the result that in the graph that you are showing the comparative between the blast and your result. Please show this result.
Sir, I'm not getting you, sir. Can you come again, sir, please?
Yeah, in your PPT, you
Yes,
have
sir.
seen that apart from blast, you can do this work that you have done. So you can find the result of similarity, that is the index. So in our blast, what normally conventional biologists do, that we want to find the conserved domains before the blast, that is the multiple sequence alignment. So if it's not fine, so we cannot understand the hydrophobicity index and how the protein is behaving in the internal of the membranes, that is alpha helix, beta pleated sheets.
Yes.
So do you have this type of result, or do you have this type of prediction from your software?
No, sir. Actually, this is it's a basic one. Actually, we done here based on blast sequence only. This has been done.
Okay, can you show the result again? That what your result is showing actually, the interpretation of the result.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Yes. No, conclusion. Interpretation.
Yes.
That yes. Just explain.
Yes, sir. So it's between protein. The first one is between protein 1JXT and 1NBL. Actually, the result obtained in this method is 2.1632. It's much higher than 0. So in that case, if we verify that with the blast sequence, it is 53% it's showing.
Yes.
So it's not much similar. So while comparing this 1JXT with 1JXY, it's giving answer as 0, and it is 100% similar.
Okay.
So that is actually, I have given the actual value which is obtained by this method, and the blast sequence is there in the down.
Okay. So you can, but normally what happened whenever any biologist choose the sequence that it is to understand the similarity between the two sequences in the blast. So at least we choose at least 55% similarity. That is that up the 55. So in your result, what will be the value that from that value we can choose this thing, or below that value we cannot choose?
Sir, again, I'm not getting your point, sir. Very sorry. Can you come again, sir?
Yeah. Whenever we choose a blast result, generally we choose a sequence or two sequences having the result that above 55%. Okay.
Above 55. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now, what is your threshold value that after that we can choose, or below that we cannot choose?
Sir, actually here I'm not considering the threshold part at all, sir. So I'm considering which is nearer to the amino acids, or which is nearer to each other. Two amino acids nearer to each other.
Okay, I get it. Because thank you for your presentation, because it could be a parallel work beside the blast, but you have to include these parameters also, because when you will represent this result to any biologist or who done that type of protein similarity index on this, they also consider these parameters. So if you represent your parameter to the parallel to the conventional blast results, so then it will be more applicable to them. So that
yes, sir.
Software will be more applicable for them. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, it is KNN model I'm applying here, sir.
It's all right, but still you have to go through these steps that they wants to get the result from their from the last
Understood.
result or the interpretations. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yes. Thank you
Thank
very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I think all the three presentation is
Yes,
complete.
yes.
So
So here the Bioscience session is in. Thank you, Dr. Aveek Samanta, to give us your valuable time with us. Thank you for future.
thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me to chair this session. Thank you. Thank you all.
Oh, thank you. Now we start our second session, Environment and Waste Management. The moderator is Professor Dr. Udayan, and here there are three participants. OP44, Mrs. S. Umarani, OP45, Dr. Azita Priya Niraza, and OP46, Dr. Ratna Sarkar. Before start your session, I briefly introduce Dr. Udayan sir. Dr. Udayan sir, he obtained his PhD in physics from Calcutta University 1978. He was a professor under Homi Bhabha National Institute, HBNI Mumbai, and a senior scientist at the Variable Energy Cyclotron Center, VECC, Kolkata. Before joining VECC or HBNI, concurrently in earlier parts of his career, he worked as a scientist at the Material Science Laboratory, Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research, IGCAR, Kalpakkam. He is retired from HBNI and DA roles as of December 2010. Post-retirement, he has been active in academic roles, for example, as visiting professor at Calcutta Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata. He was awarded the Humboldt Fellowship, Germany, 1979. The membership include being Fellow of West Bengal Academy of Science and Technology. Professor Udayan Desai research spans material science, specially focusing on experimental investigations involving on interactions, damage, superconductivity, polymers, etc. Ion-solid interactions and radiation damage, studying how radiation or ion of or gamma affect solid structural changes and damage mechanisms. He has given talks, presented work, and collaborated internationally lab visits and invited lectures in Europe, Japan, Singapore, Taiwan, Korea, Bangladesh. Shah has published over 200 papers in internationally reputed journals. He has served as PhD guide and external examiner for universities like Calcutta University, Jadavpur University, University of Dhaka. So, over to you, sir.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I thank the basis and you, Mumtaz Khatun, knowing you from early years of your career. You have said a lot about me, but not one important thing, that I have been a jack of all trades. And
Yes.
second part of the sentence, all of you know, I don't say it myself. Is master of none. Okay. So most importantly, let us go to our business. Dear colleagues, friends, and students, we are almost at the end of the 2025 webinar of BASIS. This has been a beautiful workshop focusing on younger researchers. Dr. Kritiranjan Sahu and his senior and younger co-workers are working hard for many years in such areas. In spite of our limited resources, we have reached distant states of India and even Middle East. Present and last session, titled Environment and Waste Management, has 3 oral papers presented by Mrs. S. Umarani, are you here, please?
Yes, sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
I am able to hear.
Thank you. She is from okay, we come back later. And next is Dr. Ajita Priya Niraja Jamalla. Are you here, please? Yes. Okay, later. And also another speaker as named by Mumtaz Khatun. Our survival and that of animal and plant worlds depend critically on the environment or your surrounding, which is becoming increasingly unfriendly. And also on the management of the increasing waste being dumped to reduce its harm. It is sad that both are resulting from human activity. We also note that rising sea level due to global warming originating also from human activities is a big environmental problem for many areas, and areas like Bangladesh and West Bengal. Parts of Sundarban will be submerged, and there will be refugees who have lost their land into the sea. Then let us say that air pollution, water pollution, pollution of the soil, radioactive pollution in certain accidents or leaks, electromagnetic pollution by 5G and lower mobile signals damage the environment. Last were less talked about. Similarly, solid, liquid, and gaseous wastes and radioactive waste need to be managed. Bhopal gas tragedy is one of the worst gaseous pollution. Let us now hear what our present speakers say about environment and waste management. I request the speakers to limit the talk to 10 to 13 minutes so as to leave little time for the discussion. Mrs. Umarani of OP 44, we have already talked, and she is Assistant Professor of Chemistry in Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Dr. Ajita Priya Niraja Jamalla of OP 45. She is a Senior Lecturer in UTAS of Muscat. Dr. Ratna Sarkar of OP 46 is in the Department of Physics of both Jadavpur University and also of the Vedanta College, Kolkata. With this, I will not eat up more time and request Mrs. S. Umarani to present her interesting talk. Thank you.
Are you able to hear my voice, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sir. Are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning to all. I thank to the BASIS conference members and organizer for accepting my abstract and presenting in your valuable conference. And my name is Umarani, Assistant Professor, Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. My topic is innovative strategies for environmental protection and waste management for a sustainable future. My introduction, already we know that pollution is nothing but rapid urbanization and industrialization and the population growth. This is the main target.
Hello, your screen is not in full mode. Please make it full screen.
Yes, that will be interesting.
Hello.
Yes, your presentation mode is not in full screen.
Not in full screen. So
yes,
just a minute.
Not in, just go to the where it is written the 80%. There is a cup sign. You click on this cup sign, it will be full screen.
Just a minute, sir.
Document recovery transfer and
Yes, it is okay now. But now again,
Just a minute, sir.
now it is vanished. The screen for the talk has vanished. Yeah. I what is the status now?
she has left. Maybe she will be rejoined again.
Achha, that's good. A lot of junk is showing up in the laptop. The same files multiple times. I don't follow that. Yes, Dr. Sahu, we'll wait a little for her to return. The question is whether we wait for the first speaker or go to second speaker and
Sir,
take the first talk later. I mean, Priti Ranjan Sahu can decide. Dr. Sahu, please.
sir, I can able to present it, sir. Sir, my
Yes,
name is
yes.
Sumarani, sir. I can able to present it, sir.
Good, good.
Okay,
Show
sir.
your screen. I can see
Okay.
your picture.
Are you able to
Yes,
see my
yes,
screen,
yes,
sir?
it's wonderful. Only thing is the background, lot of junk is there, forget it.
Yes, sir. Shall I present it, sir?
Please start.
Okay, sir. Again, I will introduce myself, sir. Are you able to hear my voice, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Innovative strategies for environmental protection and waste management for a sustainable future. A important review, I think. Please carry on.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for interruptions. Sorry for the interruption, sir. Introduction. We know that rapid urbanization and industrialization and the population growth, which creates a loss of waste generation, and due to this, climate change and pollutions and health risks may be got. Therefore, from example, World Bank suggests that in 2022. They have produced waste generation 2.24 tons per year, but they have projected that is at 2050 it may be 3.88. Current scenario and challenges, which is nothing but we can follow traditional methods. We know that landfilling and incineration, and we are facing problems such as greenhouse gases, leachate, and land scarcity. And developing nations, they have still yet followed poor infrastructure and low awareness. And landfilling, already you know what is the landfilling method. That is waste is depositing at a area, and it is burying in the ground, is called landfilling. Problem which arises nothing but a land scarcity, leachate, and methane emission. For incineration process, we are burning waste at high temperature. We are facing problem at air pollution, toxic gases, and high cost. Are you able to hear my voice, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Solution for landfilling is nothing but waste reduction and segregation, landfill gas capture. And a solution for incineration is nothing but advanced filtration and scrubbers may be followed, and energy recovery and pre-sorting waste. Objective of modern waste management, which is nothing but minimized waste generation. That is, nowadays we are creating waste for in myself. I am facing that, which is nothing but compared to educated and uneducated people. Some of the people, they follow the rules and regulations properly. Some of that, even they are educated, we are not following. That is in my point of view. And minimize waste generation and promote recycling and reuse, resource recovery and circular economy, environmental protection and economic growth. Objective: minimize waste generation at the source. Stop waste before it starts. Okay, for that we can choose raw material like that only. Process optimization, and industries can adopt lean manufacturing and green chemistry to reduce raw materials use. Public awareness, we must create, and we must, what is environment, how to protect it, because this is the generation we can follow. We are handovering this generation to future environment. Therefore, we must teach. Everyone must know what is environment, how to protect it. We must create public awareness to the environment, mainly for uneducated people. Okay, next, public awareness. Next, packaging reduction. Promote bulk purchases, minimize packaging and biodegradable alternatives. Examples like companies like IKEA and Unilever redesigned packaging and production to reduce plastic and material waste. Promote, next topic is nothing but promote recycling and reuse. Here, our goal is convert waste into useful material, saving resources and energy. We can follow strategies like that: segregation at the source, recycling infrastructure, product take-back program, reuse initiatives. Examples like aluminium, nowadays we are using 95% of the energy needed to produce new aluminium. Okay, Sweden, they are following repair revolution, promotes repairing over discarding electronics. And third one is nothing but resource recovery and circular economy. And our goal is treat waste as a valuable resource. Create a loop where materials are reused, not discarded. Strategies we can follow with, that is nothing but compositing and biodigestion, waste to energy, industries synthesis, circular product design. Example, Netherlands leads in a circular economy. They follow 30% of its materials are reused or recycled in your new product cycles. Next one is environmental protection plus economic growth. Our goal is nothing but achieve sustainable development where both environment and economy thrive. Strategy follow, we have green jobs, eco-friendly business, government incentives. This is nothing but tax benefit for companies reducing emission and waste. That is the companies which can minimize the waste, or they follow the government norms and rules to protect the environment. Public-private partnerships. Example, Germany's green economy model shows how waste reduction and clean technologies can boost GDP while cutting emissions. This is I have already told that what is waste generation at source. The same thing, waste generation at source. What is the benefits means? Reduce environmental pollution, lowers waste management and disposal cost, conserves raw material and the natural resources, improve efficiency and sustainability of process. Example, in paper industry, and printing only required copies reduces paper waste. This is some diagram which represents segregation and compositing. This is waste segregation. Waste segregation is the systematic separation of waste at the source into different categories. That is biodegradable, example food waste, vegetables, garden waste. Recyclable, paper, plastic, glass material. Hazardous, batteries, chemicals, medical waste. E-waste, old electronics and wires. This is at the, that is a separation at the source is necessary. Next, benefits. Benefits of segregation is nothing but facilitates efficient recycling and compositing, reduce the volume of waste sent to landfills, prevents contamination of recyclable materials. That is why we are segregate waste material at the source. Promotes resource recovery and circular economy. Compositing. Compositing, already you know that it is a biological process where microorganism decomposes organic waste into nutrient-rich manure. Types, we know that aerobic compositing, that is, it takes place in presence of oxygen. Next, anaerobic compositing, this is takes place without oxygen. And vermic compositing, we can use earthworms to break down organic matter. Advantages: converts organic waste into valuable fertilizers, improves soil structure and fertility, reduces methane emission from landfills, lowers transport and disposal costs, and encourage community level waste solution. This is the recycling technologies we can follow. There is different technologies we have: mechanical, chemical, biological, electrochemical, microwave assisted recycling, hydrothermal liquefaction, sensor and AI sorting. And waste to energy system technology we can follow: incineration, gasification, pyrolysis, anaerobic digestion, landfill gas recovery. They have, for incineration we have advantages. We can get 90% energy recovery. Okay, out of 100, we can able to get 90% recovery. Gasification, lower emission than incineration, high efficiency. Pyrolysis can handle plastics and hazardous waste. Anaerobic digestion, which is we can able to get renewable energy and a nutrient-rich fertilizer. Landfill gas recovery utilizes existing landfill, reduces GHG emission. Anaerobic digestion, which is nothing but microorganism which break down organic waste in the absence of oxygen. We can able to get biogas like methane and carbon dioxide. We can follow the anaerobic digestion stages are hydrolysis, acetogenesis, and methanogenesis. This is simple diagram represents anaerobic digestion converted into biogas. Technology integration. We can use IoT method. We can minimize the pollution. IoT is nothing but network interconnected devices that can collect, send, and act on data. In waste management, IoT enables smart monitoring, efficient collection, and resource optimization. What is smart bin? Smart bin, which is nothing but a waste container, which is connected with a sensor and connectivity modules that monitor waste level, detect types of waste, and communicate this information to the central system. Key feature, which is nothing but fill level sensor, measure how filled the bin is, that is waste material, how to reach the level. Weight sensor, track the quantity of waste. And segregation detection, identify recyclable versus non-recyclable waste. Compaction system, compressed waste to increase capacity in some smart bin. Connectivity, send data via Wi-Fi, etc. And benefits, reduces overflowing bins and littering, minimize collection cost by optimizing pickup routes, enables data-driven waste management planning, supports segregation at source if sensor identify waste types. Example, this is followed, that is a smart bin in a city park can notify municipal authorities when it is 80% full, prompting timely collection and avoiding spillage. Real-time monitoring. Real-time monitoring involves continuously tracking the status of bins and waste management operation through IoT platform. How it works means sensor in bin detect the waste level, types, and that is waste types and environmental condition. Data is transmitted to a central dashboard or mobile app. AI and analytical process the data to predict when and where collection is needed, optimize collection route for fuel and time saving, and detect hazardous conditions. Benefits. What are the benefits of this is nothing but reduce unnecessary trips by garbage trucks, enhance operational efficiency for municipalities, help in data collection for waste trend, aiding policy making, improves citizen satisfaction through cleaner public spaces. Example, a smart city dashboard shows real-time fill level of all bins. This system can automatically generate dynamic pickup schedules, ensuring trucks only by visit full bins, reducing fuel consumption and manpower cost. This is small diagram, how to bin, which is connected to the sensor, and how to monitor it. And collection routes. Key components, smart bins, already you know that smart bins which is equipped with a sensor, measures the fill level, weight, etc. Data collection and analysis, historical collection data, traffic pattern, weather, and population density are analyzed. And AI algorithm predict waste generation patterns. Route optimization algorithm use machine learning or genetic algorithm to plan the most efficient route. Next point, optimize for shortest distance, least time, minimal fuel consumption or combination. Next one is dynamic scheduling. Routes are adjusted in real time based on sensor data, reduce unnecessary collection trip and saving fuel and labor. Benefits, already you know that this is used for reducing operational cost and fuel usage, lower carbon footprint, improved collection efficiency, minimized overflowing bin leading to cleaner cities. A city like Barcelona uses this type AI and smart sensor to dynamically route garbages truck and reducing travel distance up to 20% and operational cost by 10 to 50%. And AI enabled waste sorting. This uses computer vision, robotics, and machine learning to automatically identify, classify, and separate waste streams. First one is robotic arms. This is the picture I have shown. Okay.
Okay. Please shorten your
Okay,
presentation.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sure. Next, blockchain and transparency in recycling and waste tracking. This is a picture. This is collection, recycling. That is waste generation, collection, recycling, reward for that. Next, case studies. Just to see the pictures, sir. Case studies in Taiwan. 4-in-1 recycling program. They can follow this method, and AI-powered surveillance in Madurai. They also can follow this one, and waste container management with IoT system, and digital transformation at a surface plant production plant, and smart waste management in Belgium, Norway, and IoT-enabled waste management in smart cities. This is the case studies. Role of stakeholders in sustainable waste management. Key factor is nothing but government, industry, community, public-private partnership. In government policy, establish waste management laws and environmental standards. Implements EPR, extended producer responsibility. Promotes digital monitoring via IoT and data system. Next, enforces segregation, recycling, and plastic ban policies. Supports smart city and Swachh Bharat initiative. Outcome, transparency, accountability, and compliances. Next, industry eco-friendly production and responsibility. Adopt clean and sustainable manufacturing practices. Design eco-friendly products and minimize waste. Implements EPR for post-consumer waste. Use AI, IoT, and blockchain for waste tracking. Next one, encourages circular economy and resource recovery. Example, Apple's Daisy robot for e-wasting recycling. Community awareness and behavioral changes. Practices segregation at a source. Participates in local compositing and recycling drives. Uses digital app for waste alerts and complaints, and promote reduce, reuse, recycle. That is 3R approach we can follow. Works with the NGO, non-government organization, and the local bodies for awareness. Outcome, public participation and sustainable habits. Public participation, public-private partnerships. Combine government regulation and private innovation. Develops smart bins, recycling, and waste to energy plants. Ensures efficient operation and shared cost. Use digital platforms for monitoring and transparency. Example, Injore and Kohan smart waste projects. This is challenges we are facing: infrastructure gaps, awareness issues, and policy enforcement. In my conclusion, that holistic approach, that is technology plus policy plus behavioral changes, and waste management, environmental necessity, and sustainable growth. Next one, cleaner, greener, sustainable future with innovative strategies. Keywords we can follow. And in my point of view, nowadays, there is we are in my point of view, my suggestion is that start from school level. We can introduce they are because they are not the children, they are not know what is environment, etc. They must learn. Okay, they must learn what is environment, how to protect it from school level. Therefore, we can introduce at school level. One course is introduced from school to college level. We can introduce regarding environment, how to protect the environment one. Next, in where we can work, that also we can know what is environment, how to protect the environment. Okay, how to protect the environment. Therefore, this is my opinion, sir. Thank you first, sir.
Thank you. So you have talked about some innovative things like
Technologies.
Internet of Things, etc.
Yes, sir.
I have two small questions.
Yes,
One
sir.
is, has your group or someone thinking in these lines, or practically you are doing it? Number one question.
Okay,
And number
sir.
two is, common sense
Yes, sir.
can prevail in reducing pollution or waste management, etc.
Sir, in
Like,
my sir, in my
like I mean, last small suggestion. I mean, kitchen waste is largely vegetables. What we do is we mix up with that waste metal pieces like stapler pins, etc., plastics, and whatnot. Then this vegetable waste, which is a wealth, not waste, for composite fertilizer, number one, and number two, for feed to cows, if you can supply it clean. But we make it poisonous and dangerous by mixing up things. So separation of waste and utilization of the right waste to the right point, like compost, this is important. I think this should go parallelly to your high profile processes like IoT, because these are less costly and more applicable to India. And finally, we can go to other things. Please, your comment on whether somebody is working on
sir, in
IoT like things.
sir, I'm in teaching profession, sir. I'm also taking, apart from chemistry subject, I can teaching environmental and sustainable subject also. In my school level, I can, I'm not introducing IoT level, but I can able to the students you teach what is environment and protect, how to protect the environment. I can teach it, sir. If they are doing like that, means I can directly to that is directly in front of me. He can show it, means I can thoroughly give the knowledge about environment and environmental studies, sir. In my part, I can doing, sir. Okay, nowadays I am also doing, sir. Apart from chemistry subject, I am taking this also, but I am not trying IoT, sir. It is my opinion. From your suggestion, I can make it use of IoT, and I travel
No,
my this
IoT I
level.
am not stressing. I'm saying let it is a good thing for future, and maybe one can think of it.
That is also
But
I can
common
teach.
sense must prevail.
Yes, sir.
We are
Yes, sir.
omitting
Yes,
common
we
sense
need.
and creating waste.
We must create awareness program to the students,
That
because
is good.
students.
No, you have told it many times. That's all.
Yes, okay, sir.
So, any other questions from the audience? Then we move on to the next talk because our time is limited.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am, for your nice presentation. Actually, I think there is another point, that carbon emission that takes major role to pollute our environment also. And in this case, industry takes the responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
everyone must take the responsibility for protecting the environment.
Yes, in this case, government should take a policy for industry such that how much carbon is emitted by them. Accordingly, they should do some different work for sustainable development, like plantation or any other policy for sustainable development. And another thing, supply chain management can be introduced in this case to show the benefit in circular economy for industry. Otherwise, industry will not take the policy to make invest for circular economy that you have told, that you have shown here.
Oh, okay. I think more things we keep for next interactions, something. And should we move on to the next talk?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Umarani, for this wide-ranging review. And I go on to Dr. Ajita Priya Niraja Jamalla, Senior Lecturer in UTAS of Muscat, for her talk. Please.
Hello.
Yes,
Good
yes.
morning, everyone.
Yes.
I
You
actually,
share your
the
screen.
students are, yeah, my students are supposed to be here presenting. Unfortunately, they have a class now. You know, Sunday is a working day here in the Gulf region. So, whatever that they have prepared, I will be sharing with you. And they were with me last semester. And two groups, both of the groups, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Hello, are you able to hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, but I have not seen any screen. I don't know about others.
I haven't yet shared.
Okay,
Let me
please,
see.
please. I mean, that's tricky. Do it, please.
How do I share it? Share your screen. Wait. Start broadcast. And now, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see a screen. Yes.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Actually, today my
Can it become still bigger? Other friends can help you.
Hello. There's some disturbance.
Your title seems to be interesting, so go on.
Sir, voices at the background. I'm sorry. Hello.
What I see now is vertical hydroponic farming summary.
Sir, some voices at the background. Somebody talking at the back. Okay, can I go? Go ahead.
Yes, please,
Sir?
please.
Good morning. And on behalf of I'm talk about farming for a greener future. Now, this is one of the sustainable agricultural methods that the world is looking towards today, and so is Oman in particular. So I will be talking a little bit about its introduction and the purpose of it, a few techniques that are being used worldwide, and what the students here have done. It's a survey questionnaire which they have done here, and conclusions and recommendations and the future prospects. So as we all know that in the world, the population growth is a challenge where it ties up with many things, where food is the first and the foremost threat from this. And apart from that, we have these pandemics, the climate changes, and many natural resources which are highly being utilized, and thus scarcity of that, and eventually one day we're going to run out of all the natural resources as well, with at the present rate that we are utilizing them across the globe, and of course the urbanization worldwide. So an innovation technique, agricultural practices that have been placed in today, and it's still under research as the process or the methods are being in practice in some parts of the world. For the sustainable agricultural, this innovation meets the growing food demand efficiently. Not only that, this method of vertical farming will benefit in many ways where we can save not just the space and the resources, we can also reduce the amount of land and water that we use. Further, the best benefit out of this is the localized food production. When you have a controlled environment, you can grow your food locally, and thus reducing transportation charges. When this is a better method, there will definitely be lower carbon emissions and those resilient year-round food systems. So, what are the advantages of vertical farming? Definitely high yield and water conservation, year-round production, urban sustainability. So you can high yield efficiency in vertical hydroponic systems. There are 100 times more crops per unit area than the traditional farming, and water 95% less water that we would use for a regular land farming. And here I must mention the land also can be very, very less for a sustainable agricultural farming. And like I said earlier, controlled environments help a lot. So there's, continuous, there's no seasonal crops as we would do rather. It will be a continuous production of the required crop, regardless of the weather conditions. And further, it supports the urban revitalization by, having, promoting different types of setups within the urban limited spaces that is there. So vertical farming can be used efficiently for this. So what are the main techniques that we have available right now are the hydroponics, aeroponics, and aquaponics. What are they? In the first picture, you can see it is the hydroponics are plants growing in nutrient-rich water solutions. So you can see it here that it's just water. There's no soil, and there's a setup which has been set, and the plants grow in it. In the second picture you see, it is aeroponics, where this has been developed by NASA, and I think they're also doing this in the space station, where plants grow air environment using very, very minimal water. From time to time it's sprayed, not continuously. And the third one is aquaponics, where it combines fish farming. So you grow fish in a fish tank, and whatever the fish waste produce, it nourishes the plant. It takes up to the plant the water, and obviously the plants give what is required for the fish, the oxygen. So it's a combined utilization of both the plant and the fish. So that's aquaponics. So this actually highlights soil-less cultivation technique. Both hydroponic, all the three of them, hydroponics, aeroponics, fogponics, or aquaponics. All of these methods are vertical farming, which use no soil at all. And for the light, artificial light source is LED light, which are optimized for the growth of plants in these soilless environments. And of course, the water, the nutrient comes with precisely controlled water having controlled pH, conductivity, and the required amount of nutrients essential for the plant growth. And of course, automation, scalability, LOT, and sensors, which enable the real-time monitoring and automation for the efficient vertical farming. Now, our students have done survey finding out the information about vertical farming across the university, and they found that many of the students have some knowledge about this vertical farming, and they said that it's very important, especially in a country like Oman, where they import practically all their fruits and vegetables. Uh, because of its harsh climate, they have very, very little land where they produce locally, and local people will have sufficient from that local production of limited number of vegetables and fruits. So these conditions are where we see the climate where the soil is very poor, and the climate doesn't give any, it doesn't suit for the agricultural production. And many of them understand that hydroponic and vertical farming can be a benefit for the future of Oman and other countries where the weather conditions are extreme. And we have significant amount of students understanding the products that are produced are limited by this method, but because of the cost that is involved there, they are willing to pay for these type of fruits and vegetables that are produced locally by hydroponic or vertical farming system. So there is a positive attitude towards this type of farming here in these regions of the world, and that they also believe that the progress of their country is dependent on such farming methods. And the same can be approached to countries like India as well. For our country, where we have extreme weather conditions in different parts of the country, although we do have good transportation system developed, the railways, we do have seasonal fruits where we can get them from the north or from south to north. We have that system. Yet the natural calamities due to global warming that are occurring frequently can hamper the amount of finances that goes into the natural farming. And of course, there's always the problem of water scarcity and pollution. All these things can be something that we can never solve for our country. When it comes to limitations, we can see that the technology as well, the high initial costs are the ones. And so,
conclude.
Yeah, the future technologies, this is something where people can start putting their interest in and see that there is a limited crops that are grown by this method. But we can, when research continues in this area, the smart farming technologies can be the future of food. That way, locally, we can grow the desired fruits and vegetables, and also managing other things like energy conservation, waste management.
I'm afraid you are crossing your time limit. So,
Okay. So I'm concluding that these there are many benefits like water conservation, land conservation, space conservation, which are all the things we can add or applicable to countries like India. And definitely there is a future work that needs to be, future research needs to be done where vertical farming can be applied to other crops. Now they are limited, but they can be applied to other crops. So thank you very much for this timing, and I have to do it quickly. These are the references. I'm substituting my students now, so that's it for me here.
Yes. So this is open to discussions, although we have crossed the time limit. Any question from the audience? In the meantime, let me ask one thing. I mean, this stacking the things vertically and supplying special water rich with nutrients, etc., all involve money. So,
yes,
I mean, in applications like spaceship or special desert areas in Muscat or somewhere, this may be all right where cost is no problem. Per area production is better. These are advantages. But if the cost is high, you can't apply it in an area where there are no restrictions like that are in a spaceship. So what is your comment? Cost is here, I think, a big factor.
Is a or something that limitation. Cost is a limitation, but we can, with hybrid type of production, we can try to think about other alternatives where it can be like.
There is nothing against hoping. Yeah, we can hope so.
Yeah, it's hopeful. It's for the researchers, the next generation, who can take it to the next level, I believe. Thank you, sir.
We have to thank you very much. We have to move to the next talk. And we all thank you for collecting a lot of data. Please. Next talk is by Dr. Ratna Sarkar, OP46. She is affiliated to Department of Physics, both in Jadavpur University and Vedanta College of Kolkata. So, Dr. Ratna Sarkar, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Is it visible to all?
Yes. Whether you can make it bigger. Yeah, better.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Today's my presentation title is Enhanced Catalytic Performance of Bismuth oxychloride nanoparticle assisted by sodium borohydrate for efficient water remediation. This is the outline of this presentation: objectives, introduction, synthesis procedure, detailed characterization, declaration of the material, possible mechanism, conclusion, and acknowledgement. Now come to the objectives. Development of suitable synthesis strategies for bismuth oxychloride nanomaterials with different morphologies to characterize the material by different sophisticated techniques for detailed insight into its properties, to examine the synthesized material as a catalyst for catalytic distillation in water environment, to examine the effect of different controlling parameters on the catalytic activity of the material, to propose a plausible mechanism for the chemical catalytic reduction by sodium borohydrate as prepared material. Introduction in chemistry, photocatalysis or chemical catalysis is any catalysis is the extension of photoreaction in presence of catalyst. Here we use a nitrophenol group, 4-nitrophenol, 3-nitrophenol, 2-nitrophenol, and the nitrophenol group is widely used in industrial purpose such as medical industry, and it releases in the environment causes severe problem for the aquatic ecosystem. Now come to the structural, chemical, and optical studies. Initially, we use the XRD, and all materials are well matched with the JCPDS card and well faced, and no extra faces and extra plane are arrived for the time variation and temperature variation material. And after that, we use the FSM, FTIR for the chemical bond analysis. And after that, we use the Raman shift catalysis characterization for the proper bond formation, and after that we use the UVDR's spectroscopy for the band gas calculation, and the sample is well rise in the reported band gap. This is the morphological analysis. We use FSM and HRTM for the analysis. Figure A, B, C, D. In here, 4 materials is time variation material, such as 1 hour, 6 hour, 18 hour, and 24 hours. And figure E and F is the temperature variation. This is 120 degrees centigrade temperature, and last one is 200 degrees centigrade. And we use here the B material is base materials. This is the time variation is 6 hours, and the GHI is the HRTM analysis for the particular B materials. And here the sample is highly crystalline, and the 00L plane is gradually increased. This is the catalytic performance for the all materials, and here we use a very short time interval. The sample is already degraded.
Excuse me, your figure should have shown the name of the samples you are studying more clearly. Okay, please proceed and tell us orally, because the picture doesn't show the name of the substance. Here it shows in abbreviated form. Please proceed.
The screen is showing. Screen is visible.
Yeah, please proceed.
Okay. This is the catalytic performance analysis. Here the first figure is CC0 versus time analysis, and second one is ln C0 versus C versus time. Here the all sample is characterized here, analysis here, and the figure C is rate constant for all samples. Here the figure C, from the figure C, P 6 hours is the high rate constant from the others, and from figure D, the degradation efficiency percentage, and the B 6 hours sample is highly degraded in the short time interval from others. And this is the other parameter, various controlling parameters. Here we show here figure A is the load variation for the particular B 6 hours materials, and figure B is showing the Na pH4 variation, and figure C shows the pH variation. Here we use two medium for pH, one basic and other is normal pH. And figure D is the bar plot for degradation efficiency for the up to 5 cycle for the base material for very short time interval. And this is the for figure is the after catalysis FECM image and
It is the electron microscopy or what?
yes.
Yeah, please say.
FECM image for the base material, and previously we already showing the before catalysis figure and after catalysis figure is here. Both are more or less same. And figure C and B is the 3-nitrophenol analysis and 2-nitrophenol analysis. And finally, we show the sample is highly catalytic, and all 2-nitrophenol, 3-nitrophenol, and 4-nitrophenol is completely degraded in a very short time interval. This is the proximal mechanism. Here we use the bismuth oxychloride material, and the 4-nitrophenol degraded in only 4-minute interval, and by sodium borohydrate solution, aquatic solution. And conclusion, we were successfully synthesized the bismuth oxychloride materials by hydrothermal synthesis procedure. After that, we characterized the synthesis materials like by XRD, FECM, Raman, UV, Diabase, FECM, TEM, etc. And optical studies provide the proper band gap, which is already reported, and here is match with the reported value. And the after that, the synthesized samples exhibit superior catalytic activity in reducing the 4-nitrophenol only 5 minutes, 4 and 5 minutes, whatever it. The Optimus result was opted for only 4 mg catalyst doses. And finally, we propose a possible mechanism for the degradation procedure. After that, we acknowledge my college in which where I teaching, and I would like to thank my supervisors, Dr. Subrata Sarkar and Professor Kalyan Kumar Chattopadhyay, and I also thanks the organizing committee for of the conference for giving me this opportunity. Finally, I would like to thank my learners and family members. Thank you.
Thank you. So this talk is open for discussion, short discussions, please, from the audience. Anybody? Questions or suggestions, please. If there are not many questions or no questions,
okay, thank you.
So we conclude the session and request the organizers to move over to the next things.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have packed a lot of information, data, in a small talk. Okay, that is the one way, but other way is to select less thing and present it in a more detailed way. Okay, but it's okay. Thank you.
Okay, I have and many others, many data, but I did not showing here.
That is good.
A little bit.
Too much in a short talk will not work.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I removed some already.
Please hand over to the organizers.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Sir, excuse me. To continue on discussion gulo.
Yes. Why not? We want discussion.
Link to the last talk ta cholche. ওটা শেষ হয়ে গেলে তারা সব
এখন তো discussion দেয়া যায়।
মানে হবে
ডিসকাশন টাইম দেয়া যায় প্লিজ
হ্যাঁ ডিসকাশনটা করা যায় ডিসকাশনটা একটু কন্টিনিউ রাখুন আর
no she can discuss if there are questions but there has to be questions any questions or suggestions for the last talk or what do we do
I am teaching at Prof. Vedanta College, Kolkata.
where is it
Fulbagan, Kolkata.
I see okay Dr. Shahu, how do we proceed?
স্যার বলুন
বলুন
ওদিকে আর 2-3 মিনিট লাগবে লিঙ্কুতে আর 2-3 মিনিট লাগবে দিলে ওখানে থেকে এখানে সব চলে আসবে না
if there are questions from earlier talks that also we can entertain
anyone can overall discussion can start and on the subject just continue the program
Sir, actually, I have some question from the previous talk.
Yeah,
as I am from plant science background, I'm Aveek Samanta. Yes, I don't know that the speaker is present in not or not. If she is present, I can ask some question to her.
yeah try it which speaker this is for
The hydroponics that
hydroponic
yes.
Speaker for the hydroponic cultivation present here
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah. So you can ask the question
Yes,
please
yes. I have one question that already discussed about that the cost of the hydroponics can be reduced. Okay, so in the third world countries where people are now living in the flats and nowadays normally we are able to build these flats and we are in the small short room. So in our own area we can do hydroponics in a very simple way. Now it is not my suggestion. I have a question to you that is there any proposal for your side that you can reduce the cost of that, because you see that when you are using the different salts or nutrient in the plant to increase, so here you can start your own hydroponics by adding only the salts and sugars which is available in our home only. So you can use the glucose that we normally take to
Only for certain types. It depends. Yes. Yes, sir. You can.
Yes. So you should start in the that which plant you will select first of all. If you select a plant in the internet, you can find that what amount of nutrient it needs or what type of nutrient it needs. Now it also will be in a paper or some of the paper which is in the paper for the particular plant, that amount of sugar, that amount of
sugar and other salts, I think.
Yes.
The
So
plants require some particular metals, etc.
Yes. That is why I'm saying that in your home also, we are not saying that in a bigger way you will do the hydroponics. In your own home, in your own way, you can do hydroponics. Now it is popularizing using the bottles, which bottles we normally don't keep in our rooms, or it is cannot be recycled. That is in the plastic bottles. So nowadays, this type of hydroponics thinking is coming on, and it is very much popular in Bangalore. I have seen that in the roadsides they are doing the hydroponics in their own way, in your own process. Okay. So is there any cultivation of hydroponics you have seen in your eyes that it is going on in your area? That
Yes,
type of.
they are encouraging, like you said, they are encouraging like home kids also to do hydroponics at home at a very minimal cost. But if the government here, if they plan, it's not that difficult for the countries like the Gulf region, because they have enough capital that they can invest in. But only thing is the extreme weather conditions like high humidity, high temperatures. You can have either high humidity or high temperatures. You cannot
Okay.
be having both here. So that is one of the drawbacks for the home, like what you have mentioned for home hydroponics. Like on a large scale, it will be the environment will be controlled. But yeah, like maybe for 6 months out of the year, they can have it done.
Okay. Because in some regions there are indoor plant hydroponics is going on, because these plants can absorb the heavy metals or toxic materials from the environment. So indoor plant hydroponics new concept. It is not the vegetable plants. The indoor plant hydroponics is also going on in some sites. In some area.
I mean,
You can search for that.
direct sunlight is not required, you mean?
Yes. That is why these plants is now popularizing hydroponics, because this way you can absorb the pollutant by your own home or on your way. So you can search for that. These are the very other approaches that hydroponics have. So I have a suggestion for you. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Like we will have less polluted vegetables and fruits if we can adopt this in our own way.
Yeah, sure.
All our fruits and vegetables are polluted, highly polluted. All our farming system is highly dependent on the fertilizers and pesticides for larger yields. That's what I believe.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for your presentation. And there, that when I was hearing your presentation, so you only construct the aeroponics, that things, but nowadays the various approaches of hydroponics or indoor. This is called indoor ponics. That is planting indoor plant inside home, kitchen garden. So you can make your own kitchen. That means you can put some simple plants like pudinas, then these we can which we use in our daily use in our kitchen. So these plants can be done in our home. So in that way you can popularize the hydroponics. Otherwise, the sir saying that the plant which are hydroponics is very costly, so it can done in spaceships or in the higher multiple things. But whenever you are putting this hydroponics to your own utilization, then only these things, this type of system, this type of cultivation can be popularized. That is my suggestion to you, and you can also search for that. Many work is going on in that way also.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's hope for the best.
Yes.
There are various things about waste management. I mean, one thing which should be applicable to Calcutta is following. Okay, excuse me for going into details. Usually, our garbage waste from the toilet goes into the drain. The drain takes rainwater also. So here, rainwater, which is one of the purest water, we pollute it with garbage. This was a big problem in Paris. Only, I think, before the last Olympic, they came out of it. The river Seine was so much polluted that nobody could enter that river, etc. So what they did is that pollutants, that is toilet garbage or thing, were diverted. These were not emptied into the main drain, but taken in other place where it was processed and okay, suitable thing done. So the volume didn't become big for the drains. It carried rainwater and street water. So the river is again good for people can go into it for bathing or something. Things like that is very much applicable in Calcutta, particularly say in when you live in a complex. There are tall buildings with large roofs. So from that roofs, lot of water falls and it goes into the drain. And finally, what you have water logging in the streets. Drains cannot carry that. So that fresh water should be collected. And there is I have the question or suggestion which should be tested. You need not store it underground because God is already giving you at 3rd floor or 4th floor height. You can store it in a tank which is maybe say 30 feet high. In that case, from that tank, without using electricity, you can take that water in different parts for different uses. This will reduce the volume of drain water and possibly reduce or stop flooding. This is a practical problem we face in our housing colony on VIP Road. Okay, I would like, whether I have been able to express myself, I do not know. Any comment on that?
আমাদের এই সেশনের খুব লাস্ট পর্যায়ে গেছি আজকে 3য় দিনে। আজকেও খুব আমরা গুণীজনদের পেয়েছি এবং সবাই এইটাকে কন্টিনিউ করার জন্য যে সকল গুণীজনরা হেল্প করেছেন এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীদের অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। এইবার আমাদের ভ্যালিডারি সেশন শুরু হবে এবং তার আগে একটা ফটো সেশনও আমরা একটা ডিসিশন নিয়েছি, ফটো সেশনও করবো। ভ্যালিডারি সেশনে আমি একটু যিনি করবেন ডক্টর প্রদীপ্ত পঞ্চোদ্যায়, ওনার একটু পরিচয়টা করিয়ে দিই। যদি উনি আমাদের বেসিসের মেম্বার, শুরু থেকেই উনি আছেন এবং ওনাদের হাত ধরেই আজকে এই জায়গায় এসছে। ডক্টর প্রদীপ্ত পঞ্চোদ্যায় কন্টাই কলেজ, প্রভাত কুমার কলেজের পদার্থবিদ্যা বিভাগের অধ্যাপক এবং উনি যে বিষয়গুলো নিয়ে কাজ করেছেন, যে বিষয়গুলো নিয়ে উনি অসম্ভব দক্ষ, অপটিক্যাল ফিজিক্স, নন লিনিয়ার অপটিক্স, অপটো ইলেকট্রনিক্স, কন্ডেন্স ম্যাটার ফিজিক্স এবং কোয়ান্টাম অপটিক্স। এবং উনার বেশ কয়েকটা জার্নাল, নেচার জার্নালে পাবলিকেশন আছে, প্রায় 84টি জার্নাল পাবলিশ করেছেন, নামে বেরিয়েছে গবেষণাপত্র। এবং উনি আইএপিটি এর ইন্ডিয়ান অ্যাসোসিয়েশন ফর ফিজিক্স টিচার্সের সদস্য এবং জাতীয় প্রতিযোগিতা কম্পিউটেশনাল পদার্থবিদ্যার উদ্ভাবক NCICP এর কনভেনার এবং তিনি বিদ্যাসাগর ইউনিভার্সিটি বোর্ড অফ স্টাডির মেম্বার। এছাড়াও ওনার সম্বন্ধে অত কম সময় বলাটা খুব কঠিন কাজ এবং আমার মাস্টারমশাইও। এবার ভয়েটাই সেশন আগে আমরা ফটো সেশনটাই করে নিই আগে, তারপরে এগুলো হবে। সবাইকে বলি সবার ক্যামেরা গুলো একটু অন করুন, অন ইউর ক্যামেরা ফর দ্য ফটো সেশন।
ডক্টর সাউ একটু ক্যামেরাটা হঠাৎ কেন জানি না কোনো একটা সমস্যার জন্য অন হচ্ছে না। এনিওয়ে এই মুহূর্তে আমার কিছু করার নেই, ঠিক আছে, আমারটা এমনি নামেই থাকছে।
মাখন দা দেখছি না, মাখন দা ছিলেন তো? মাখন দা ওই তো এসছেন,
ওয়েলকাম।
Uma Rani and Sarvani Bhuiya. On your camera. Tapos. On your camera. Shita Chetri. On your camera.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
হ্যাঁ
Momtaj, on your camera.
দেখি আমি একবার ট্রাই করি।
স্যার আপনি আবার ট্রাই করুন যদি হয়।
হ্যাঁ
এইটা চিত্তরঞ্জন স্যার একটা আবার অফ হয়ে গেছে, আরেকবার অন করুন স্যার। হ্যাঁ স্যার এবার শুরু করুন ভ্যালিডেশন।
প্রথমে ভ্যালিডিক্টরি সেশনের একবারে শুরুতে সঞ্চালক ডক্টর কৃষ্ণরঞ্জন সাউ, তাকে ধন্যবাদ এই সুযোগ দেওয়ার জন্য। এবং এখানে অনলাইন প্ল্যাটফর্মে মানে আমি প্রথমে যাদের প্রতি শ্রদ্ধা জানাতে চাই, এরকম বহুজন আছেন এখানে। মাননীয় ডক্টর উদয়ন দে মহোদয়, ডক্টর দ্বিজেন্দ্রনাথ সাই মহোদয়, মতিলাল বাবু, এরা সকলে আছেন। এদের উপস্থিতি সবসময় বেসিসের কাজকর্মকে সবসময় মানে বেসিস কাজকর্ম যখন শুরু করলো যে কিছু কাজ আমরা ছাত্রছাত্রীদের জন্য করব এবং নিজেদেরও উন্নতি, আমরা যারা প্রত্যক্ষভাবে টিচিং এ একাডেমিক্সে যুক্ত আছি সেই জন্য নিজেদের ডেভেলপমেন্টের সাথে ছাত্রছাত্রীদেরও ডেভেলপমেন্ট, এইটা বেসিসের মূল মোটো ছিল। এবং সাথে আমরা এইসব মানুষদের পাই যাদের থেকে আমরা অনুপ্রেরণা পেয়েছি সবসময় কাজ করার। এর পরবর্তী ক্ষেত্রে আমরা এখানে বহুজন আমাদের ফেলো কলিগস আছেন, মানে আমি প্রত্যেকের নাম হয়তো নিতে পারবো না। বেসিসের মেম্বার হিসেবে বহুজন আছেন, তাছাড়াও আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি, যতটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে ডক্টর কামাল হোসেন আছেন, ডক্টর দেবাশিস পান্ডা, এরকম বহুজন সব সময় বেসিসের মেম্বার ছাড়াও যারা সবসময় বেসিসের পাশে থেকেছেন তাদেরও আলাদা করে আমরা শ্রদ্ধা জানাই, কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাই। আর এর পরে হচ্ছে যেসব ছাত্রছাত্রীরা যাদের জন্য আমাদের এই পথ চলা, তারা যে আমাদের উৎসাহিত করে, অর্থাৎ আমাদের ডাকে তারা এগিয়ে আসেন, তো এইটা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় পাওয়া। অতএব তাদেরও আমাদের দিক থেকে অভিনন্দন, ধন্যবাদ, কৃতজ্ঞতা এবং তাদের উজ্জ্বল ভবিষ্যতের জন্য শুভকামনা রইল। তো আমি প্রথমে যে কোনো একজন পার্টিসিপেন্ট তাকে বলবো যে তিনি একটু অন করে খুব ছোট করে হলে, মানে একেবারে খুব সাজিয়ে গুছিয়ে না বলতে পারলেও, যে 3 দিনের কর্মসূচি, তাতে একটা আমাদের একটু অসুবিধা হয়েছে। ডক্টর নাথের ব্যক্তিগত, তার কয়েকদিন আগেই এইরকম দাঁতের অপারেশন হওয়ার জন্য সেটা আপাতত পোস্টপন্ড থাকলো, মানে দিন 15 পরে উনি সুস্থ হলে এই সেশনটি করবেন। এবং সেশনটি তিনি দিয়েছেন যে অ্যাস্ট্রোনমিক্যাল অবজারভেশনে আমাদের চোখের ভূমিকা, মানে এই রকম ধরনের যে জ্যোতির্বিদ্যা সংক্রান্ত যে পর্যবেক্ষণ, তাতে চোখের কিরকম ভূমিকা থাকে, একটু অন্য ধরনের আলোচনা। তো সেটা আমরা নিশ্চয়ই উপভোগ করব। এবং উনি বারে বারে দুঃখ প্রকাশ করেছেন যে যেহেতু যোগ দিতে পারেননি। তো আমি যে কোনো একজন পার্টিসিপেন্ট, মানে আমাদের ছাত্র বা ছাত্রী পার্টিসিপেন্ট, তাদের অনুরোধ করব যে কোনো একজন যদি একটু আনমিউট করে তাদের অভিজ্ঞতার কথা বলেন বা তাদের কিরকম লাগলো, এবং সাথে সাথে আরো যে জায়গাগুলো মনে হয়েছে আমাদের ফ্ল থেকে গেছে, যে জায়গাগুলো থেকে আমরা ওদের কাছ থেকে ডাইরেক্ট ফিডব্যাক এবং পরামর্শ পেয়ে আরো পরবর্তী ক্ষেত্রে সেগুলো আমরা এলিমিনেট করতে পারি, এরকম কিছু ভাবনা থাকলে অবশ্যই আপনারা বলুন।
স্যার একটু বলি, মানে মাঝে মধ্যে একটু ইংলিশটা ব্যবহার করবেন, কারণ সিকিম এবং
আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা
থেকে
আচ্ছা
আসেন
আচ্ছা
তো অনেকে, সিকিম থেকে
হ্যাঁ,
যেটা
শিওর শিওর শিওর, হ্যাঁ।
সিকিম
So,
থেকে আমাদের
I-
হোমনাথ, ডক্টর হোমনাথ,
হ্যাঁ না,
আগের বারেও প্রায় উনি ওনার পুরো টিম,
হুম,
হ্যাঁ,
হুম, হুম, হুম।
তারপরে এবারেও পুরো ওনার এমএসসি
So,
টিম নিয়েছিলেন।
I, I request every student participants, even they are male or female, so I request them to unmute their microphone and share their experience, and also they can locate our flaws and even express their suggestions. So I invite you all. So at present, I invite first only one participant who is eager to share his or her experience. So please, the platform is open now. আমরা এটা আমাদের ক্ষেত্রে মানে হয়তো বেনিফিশিয়াল, মানে আমরা আরো কম্প্যাক্ট কিভাবে করতে পারবো, কোন কোন জায়গায় তাদের সাজেশন থাকবে, হ্যাঁ, if they have any kind of suggestions which can improve our program, our initiative. So I request you, mainly the student participants,
Hello.
to
Yeah. Hello. We request Dr. Luitel from Sikkim to the first speaker, please, at our request.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Namaskar, sir. Thanks, sir.
Namaskar. Namaskar. অনেকদিন পর দেখা হলো।
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
you
Yes, sir.
speak in English. That is understandable by all.
Yes, sir. Sir, for me, it is very good. Actually, I motivated my students to participate, and I think they must have got a lot of experience. So, for me, it is also a good experience to join and to listen to the first talk, especially from Maitrayee. It was really good. So yesterday I couldn't join, but because I was traveling. So it was overall, it was really good.
So thank you, Dr. Little, for your sharing your experience. So I request you even a bit more. That is, you can suggest regarding any point for our improvement, the PDPS initiative. So if you find any aspect can be improved in any kind, so please mention. To my feeling that what our honorable mentor come member, that is Professor Chittaranjan Sinha, mentioned that we should have some experimental programs, demonstrations from the speakers and also from the students. That is, the experimental aspect should be stressed, should be emphasized more. So that can be a good point for our future programs. So like that, you can mention any point what you feel that is that will be beneficial for us, for all of us.
Excuse me, we were having annual one annual what should I say meet for students exhibiting projects or exhibits.
Right, sir.
Even school level, I mean, college level, of course. So that type of thing is really interesting.
That is, we shifted to this mode regarding the COVID tenure. So that was the case that we couldn't. That is, we have welcome the necessity of that time, but at that present time we can again shift to the offline mode. That is what Dr. Udayan sir, Dr. Udayan Day has mentioned right now. We can shift to offline mode.
One thing
that is, there is annually 1 or 2 days. We can arrange it, and we can arrange it not a particular place in every year. We can change the place of occurrence.
Thank you for this conclusion. And I think fund is a problem for this. So can we, by trick or something, by good presentation, have a project to the government of India for funding? Because this is education or research training, and that is must be one of the policies of the government. I mean, not that we should devote all fund to research frontline things. Base is, Trinamool is also important, base. Like we are conducting the condensed matter days, and it stressed initial workers. Here also, I think, I don't know, you have to think, and all of us have to think, whether some funding can be obtained from the government. I don't know the possibility. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And anyone, any student participant?
Dr. Umarani from Tamil Nadu is a new participant.
So, Umarani, I request you to share your experience and
this
thoughts.
Is my first. This is my first experience. Thank you for arranging such a nice conference. Not only in Tamil Nadu, we can able to meet in a online mode by other state also. They share their experience also. This is a learning process. Therefore, I learned a lot from you, sir. In my point of view, this is online mode is very, very good for us. And but the Sunday, which is inconvenient for us, the main thing is nothing but other daytime I can try, because of its I am in teaching experience. I can able to attend in some way. Okay, not full day I'm not spending. If I have no class means I can attend your conference. From my experience, it is a good way. This is the way you can conduct so many conference. I am first presenting conference. We are learners. I can able to get idea from your experience members from you, sir. Thank you, sir, arranging such a conference. It is a nice one, sir.
Thank you, Umarani. Thank you. So I personally request Dr. Dijendranath Sai, I have mentioned before that he is a mentor of BASIS. So please, sir.
Actually, I am a student of mathematics, and most of the lectures was not associated. Yeah, partially it is associated with mathematics. Actually, I could not attend all the lectures, but what I have seen that so many eminent persons attended this conference. It is we are proud of for them. So many eminent persons they are interested in this conference, and it is a good activity of BASIS, particularly those who are organizing these conferences. And I think online mode may be appropriate for attending most of the participants in such type of conference. And I think the students may attract this. It is our duty. We should think about the how to find out a way how most of the students can participate in this conference, and they are interested. They can do something in the in subject, and they can establish themselves as an eminent person, eminent scientist in West Bengal, in India, as a whole, in the world.
Even outside.
So I express my sincere thanks to the organizer and the participant, particularly the students who have attended this conference, who have presented their papers. I think wish them a very good future. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Sain. And when he was invited in the recent past, in the long past also, always he agreed to do something for BASIS and for the sake of students. So again, we convey our heartiest regards to you, sir. So now, may I request Professor Debashis Panda, Dr. Debashis Panda, here is also a good researcher in his fields of interest. So please, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity and say some very good words about me also. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the whatever sir says, the sir says, and Udayan sir says, whatever I felt also, it's a very good platform to bring some talent from the remote areas. So usually our remote areas, most of the students to know what other people are doing actually. Although this, nowadays digital things are came in the so Udayan sir says physical platform is a good platform to interact with the students and get more extra. To reach the more audience, online platform or virtual platform is more effective. Suppose some people we can see, some participants we are seeing able to see from the Tamil Nadu, Sikkim. So for them to come to our areas like Contai or Ghatal or whatever Egra, it's not very easy task to come them. So if we want to spread it online mode, then it will be easier for every of us also to participate. Of course, we can arrange sometime that will be better, of course, and very good impact will come, of course. If we can able to bring some excited participants, those are able to come into the field by getting some government funding, whatever sir says. Another thing I suggest to organizers also, or I failed also, we can, because we are mostly here, most of the participants from all the states, several states is coming into the picture. So we can try to constrain a bit to speak in our native language. So we can put some more emphasis. I mean, we can put the preferred language in English rather than we can say any language. Preferred language we can speak for the participation. For English, that would be better to put being the more talents or make them more impactful. Thank you all. Thank you all the organizers. And I can see second year students are presenting very nice PowerPoints. So we cannot imagine this stage wherever Ghatal college or maybe Egra college students, they are mostly remote areas. They don't have, some of them have laptops also. So still they are making presentation. It's good, very interesting. Okay, we can go ahead if can able to join or any away. That will be good for me also. I'm very much happy. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And I convey our special regards and gratitude to you as you have joined to inspire us. So next, I request Dr. Kamal Hussain for sharing his thoughts, and I request you also for completing your time of interaction to confine within 2 or 3 minutes. So please, sir.
Thank you. Although lot of ways, but I'm really very honored that Nivedita has given me this opportunity to interact with the students and part of this function, especially this year. And I think the whole program, I really find what really a very effective platform for spreading its actual message, that is inspiring young people towards science. I main message of got it right, I don't know. And seeing the students my to that the presentation by the UG students were really nice. Means I didn't expect so much, and I feel a little bit sorry that my students did not present anything, although I had asked them a lot. The point I want to add one more, and that is if we can, I this time or not that all the or if there is grading system, maybe the students will to by night.
So internet problem.
Perhaps you are facing technical glitches. So as we are not getting your voice properly.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Some portions are audible.
Sorry, maybe my connection is not working. Oh, anyway, I make it short that program was really means from my point of view, it was really very good. It's more than what I expected. Only the two will be presenting what they will present, but after presentations I found it was really good. Means there were students from various states. Is it audible, sir?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to add one more thing apart from what Debashis has told. That is, if we can have a grading system, and if the students can be given some prize for first, second, third talk or something like that, maybe they will be more encouraged. And as you have also mentioned, it will be very nice. I was also looking forward to that if we can have some experimental if some experimental setup is also there. As I already attended one that was organized by you, if something like that can be done. Okay, with this, I'm really very honored to be a part of this conference, and thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. One thing, please, about, if permission, with your permission,
sure, sir,
about awarding first prize, second prize, third prize, etc. I'm a bit reluctant. I think many will share with me that this is a very close-knit system, and we openly talk. Suppose if one presenter is doing something very good, we sell it, and if there is an area where it can be improved, that also we tell. Whereas in a conference, international or national, we want to present a polished paper in which we hide our problems. Here, I think what we will do is the students as well as the seniors will be open about the problems, difficulties in understanding, and also clarify new ideas, etc. And that way, I think oral interaction is enough. Having first prize, second prize, let it be left to the school, college, and university.
Okay. I just wanted to say it just to encourage them. Okay. Can we also include school students here? Means students
I think it has
from
been,
11.
it was done. Dr. Sahu can tell. It was done. Na?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It was done before.
It was done.
In previous years.
Okay.
So I convey my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Komal and respected Dr. Udayan. And Dr. Komal is a promising researcher also. He is in our affiliated college of Vidyasagar University, and as well as I mentioned again, he is a promising researcher in his field. So I just want to extend the thought of Dr. Komal to another aspect. That is, I think the online mode, something one people or one student may take it as a boring way of demonstration. So every lecture, online lecture, should be interactive, as we thought the time of interaction has been placed at the end of the talk, like that maybe. But after interaction, if at present we have several ways of taking real-time feedback. So if we formulate 8 or 10 questions or something, that is intuitive questions on the lectures, so then the speaker can have real-time feedback from the participants directly. That is, if he or she supplies a link for taking the feedback, that is Google Form or any kind of MS Microsoft items for taking feedbacks. So it will be, I think, beneficial. That is, the students can feel urged to be motivated more in listening the seminar more effectively. So that may be a way, I think, and that is also one of my proposals. So I request Kriti to note down those proposals for discussing in the coming meetings also. So now I request Dr. Aveek Samanta. So just you please share your thoughts in a short span of 2 or 3 minutes. So Dr. Samanta, please. I think he has some problem. Maybe yeah. Sir, I request Dr. Motilal Maiti sir. Sir, please share your suggestions and thoughts and reactions. Please, sir.
স্যার আপনার মাইক্রোফোনটা মিউট হয়ে আছে মতিলাল স্যার। মাইক্রোফোনটা মিউট হয়ে আছে স্যার।
Sir, are you getting our voice?
না মাইক্রোফোন আপনার নয়, মতিলাল বাবুর
না না
মাইক্রোফোনটা মিউট হয়ে আছে।
না, সেটা বুঝতে পারছি, সেটাই
হ্যাঁ,
মানে স্যার শুনতে পাচ্ছেন কিনা এটাই বলতে গেলে হয়তো।
হ্যাঁ।
এনিওয়ে
আপনি ওই স্পিকারের জায়গাটা টাচ করুন, এই ভিডিওর কাছে যেটা আছে স্পিকারটা ওইটা টাচ করুন, দিলে অন হয়ে যাবে। বাপি ফোনটা একটু দাও তো, আমি স্যারকে বলে দিই। ফোনটা একটু দাও বাপি, ফোনটা একটু দাও।
আচ্ছা কৃতি,
আমি ফোন করে বলে দিই।
হ্যাঁ বলে দে, আমরা তাহলে চিত্তদার কাছে একটু
হ্যাঁ।
যাই। Now we request our mentor member, Professor Chittaranjan Sahu, Chittaranjan Sinha of Jadavpur University. I request him to share his experience regarding PDPS 2025 and also his suggestions, thoughts, and in the inaugural session he suggested some points for making it more effective to the students. So please, sir, in the valedictory session, we request you again. Professor Chittaranjan Sinha, sir. He is now not in the platform, online platform. So at that time, I request Dr. Prosenjit Barman. Dr. Barman, please share your suggestions, thoughts.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, actually, this is my 2 or 3rd times I have been associated with Kritida. I have been known as from social media with Kritida. This is a very nice organization, I must say, and I wish best of luck in future also. It's a very enthusiastic, and some of the presenter like undergrad student and some of the presenter is really nice. I must say this is a very nice organization, and in future, near future, we also see some of the great seminar. Thank you so much for this organization. Eagerly waiting for the next some of the meetings. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We thank you from core of my heart, and so on behalf of organizing committee, I request Dr. Chittaranjan Sahu to circulate a feedback form that is to the mentors, to the speakers, and also to the student participants, and well formulated questions will be there, and getting the feedback from respective portions of the mentors, teachers, and students, we can discuss the relevant issues in the forthcoming meetings, and we can make a roadmap for future for the PDPS programs in the coming years. So, Dr. Sahu, please take initiative in this regard. So, thank you. Dr. Motilal Maiti, sir. Are you getting him?
হ্যাঁ স্যার জয়েন করেছেন কি? জয়েন বেরিয়ে গেছেন আবার।
বেরিয়ে গেছেন।
আরেকবার দেখছি স্যার, একটু দেখছি জানেন স্যার।
ভয়েস পাচ্ছ? One thing regarding this filling up the forms, I want to say one thing, that it may serve another purpose. That is, if we are trying for fund from government. One second.
Sir joined.
Yeah. Then I think this is a source book. This can be our source book for filling up the forms.
Right, sir.
And
right.
I say this here because in that case, the participants also can have this in mind, that to continue this, practically PDPS is continuing these things without fund.
Right.
So if we could somehow get government funds, not for any bad thing, but for a good thing of the country. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So I again invite Dr. Motilal Maiti sir. Sir, please share your thoughts and also share your experience, sir.
স্যার প্ল্যাটফর্মে নেই এখন।
ও আবার বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছেন না?
ঢুকেছিলেন।
হ্যাঁ, আবার এনিহাউ প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
আমরা পরে প্রাইভেটলি করি।
হ্যাঁ, আমি একেবারে শেষের দিকে চলে এসেছি, মানে ভ্যালিডিক্টরি সেশনে। সেখানে আমি নবকুমার রানা, আই রিকোয়েস্ট নব। হ্যালো।
Hello.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I'm Nav Purana from. Actually, I'm the postdoc scholar, and now I'm getting postdoc in Israel. I'm talking from actually Israel.
Okay,
now
thank you.
And I joined this platform almost 3-4 years ago, and it's very nice platform. And I also tried to contact Dr. Priti Ranjan Sahu and to do this very nice work actually. And I'm already studied in my everything after BSc in outside West Bengal. So I very too much interested to connect with the people and Bengali people who are the great professor and also some reputed university. And I heard the name of this professor only, and when I able to see all this professor here, it's really glad for me actually. And this is nice platform already, and I suggest that my suggestion is that if we I request all the professor, they show their lab in the presentation, and it will be helpful and also encouraging for the student actually. And what which topic they are working at this moment, and if there has any opportunity to work under him and under her supervision at this moment, if they have some funding, or also if they discuss all these things in this platform, and it is also encouraging all the student. Okay, thank you again everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Navo. Actually, we expect your future journey in the field of research in your preferred fields, and best wishes for your future journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, and certainly we are benefited from your presence and from your thoughts just you have shared. So and we expect that in future we get all of your assistance in the journey of basis. Okay, again, thank you. So at last, sir, Dr. Udayan Day, sir, he is sharing his thoughts from time to time in the valedictory session. So, sir,
disturbing.
So, if you have any special comments, sir, you can do it. Otherwise, I request our president, Dr. Makolananda Goswami, to give the concluding and presidential lecture. So, before that, Professor Day, sir, if you want to make some special comments, you can.
Yeah, this special comment is a special mention of all the participants, organizers and students and teachers for the full-hearted participation in this conference. That makes it successful, otherwise it flops. And another thing is that as I earlier also said, that in this conference, let us be very open in the sense that in a presentation, if something is not very clear, let us have the courage to say that I have done this work, but this part is not clear to me. Then it is possible that out of the 50 people, somebody or few persons can have a solution. So, but in international conference, national conference, where competition is very much there, it is not possible. We try to hide our flaws. Okay. So, with best regards and affection to all, we move on to the next.
Yeah. So, thanks and special regards to you, sir. So now I request Dr. Makalal Nandagoswami to deliver his presidential lecture. And before that, I want to mention another thing. That is a special comment also from my side. That the physics Nobel laureate from University of Waterloo, Donna Strickman, that is, she is a lady, and I want to project one of her main thoughts regarding science teaching. So what we feel that in the present day, all of our overall experience is that experimental aspect is neglected in a very large amount. That is very detrimental for science learning. From the school level to highest level of studies, only theoretical side is projected with very much importance, but the experimental part is neglected, because if we see our all India level exams, there is no experimental component in the all India level exams in any kind. You can think, you can take any example. But at the same time, Donna Strickland mentioned in a meeting of the University of Waterloo that always we learn science and treat the experimental science as a supplementary part of theory. But according to her vision, experimental science is an independent science. That is, we are experimenting to prove that, that particular law. But here, her suggestion is that if any student can do any experiment by its own way and in his or her own way, he or she does not have any pre-assumed idea where he or she should go. Just he or she can play with experiments, and then these type of experiments can lead him or her to a new insight or a new invention. So that particular attitude or that particular that is vision is missing in our present day of science learning system. So that should be emphasized, I think. So I request Dr. Makalal Nandagoswami to present his presidential lecture, and it is the concluding lecture of the 3-day-long PDPS program.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. Actually, here the mentors of Debashis are present. I convey my regards to them. And we have started our journey in 2015 as a just presentation and a discussion on physics and applied mathematics with poster presentation and oral presentation. And there are a number of scientists and distinguished lecturers with collaboration of number of colleges, just like Egra Sarada Society College, PK College, Medinipur College, Nanton Butler College. At different times they actually collaborate with us. And this basis means Bengal Academic Society for Interactive Sciences, is continuation of that initiation. You have seen in our webinar brochure. Actually, presidential address, we first mention that the suggestion here are coming, this suggestion. We shall try to cover these valuable suggestions given by our mentors, members here present in the valedictory session. We shall try. It is my convey that is to the resource persons. I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to the inaugural speech they delivered. That means in this webinar, first day, Dr. Kalabaran Maiti, Director of ICS, and second day, Dr. Professor Sandeep Kumar Chakraborty, Director, Indian Center for Space Physics, Kolkata, for the second day. I am very much thankful to the resource persons, chairpersons, and mentors and other dignitaries for different sessions of this webinar. I am thankful to all the participants from different corner of the country of this webinar, from different branches of pure and applied sciences. I congratulate them for their innovative idea and courageous nature of delivering lecture. I am thankful to the college authority of Egra SSB College and Naton Butler College for giving us their consent as a collaborators of this webinar. Actually, I am also thankful to the organizer of the webinar, and especially convener Dr. Kriti Iranjan Sao, joint convener Mr. Sujit Kumar Das, and Dr. Shubhankar Sarkar, Department of Chemistry, Water College, Naton. I'm sorry to mention here that one of our distinguished speaker, Dr. Shankar Nath, is in sick. He has assured that he will deliver his lecture within 15 days or so. Then I am thankful to all of you here, and this is the concluding session. Thank you. Kriti.
Thank you. তুই তো কি আর আছেন না মনে হয়, ওনার টেকনিক্যাল সমস্যা হচ্ছিল। তাহলে আজকে ওভারঅল আমাদের 3 দিনের প্রোগ্রামের পরিসমাপ্তি। আমরা সবাই খুব এনজয় করলাম বিষয়গুলো নিয়ে, এবং বিভিন্ন জন বিভিন্ন মতামত গুলো দিলেন। পরের বারে আমরা যখন করব তো এই বিষয়গুলো আমরা মাথায় রাখবো। এবং যে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপটা আছে এইখানেও আপনাদের পরামর্শগুলো কন্টিনিউ দিতে পারেন। ওই হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ গ্রুপটা কন্টিনিউ থাকবে আপনাদের পরামর্শের জন্য। এবং আর একটা অ্যানাউন্সমেন্ট করে নিই, ডক্টর কবিতা ডক্টর TN কবিতা, উনি প্রেজেন্টেশন দিতে যেতে কেটে গেছিল। উনি যদি চান পরে আমাদের একটা সেশন আছে, ওই ডক্টর শঙ্কর নাথ যেদিন দেবেন ওই দিন, তাহলে আমরা টকের জন্য অ্যারেঞ্জমেন্ট করতে পারি। সবাইকে আবার ধন্যবাদ জানাই এবং আমাদের প্রণাম জানাই।
Priti, you just send because she's, I think she don't understand Bengali, I think. Okay, you just share in English letter to her, I think, this information.
Okay, I am bilingual language. I will send the bilingual language. Okay, a good session. So, thanks to all. Now, the ending the program today. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. I will send the recording part in the WhatsApp group and the corresponding email. 3 days recording.